Shalom, Shalom. It's Torah Nights. You know what I'm saying? We got Jeremiah, we got Z, we got Brother Judah. You know, we just coming at you with a live stream, right? So basically, like these dudes, you know, don't nobody want to debate Torah Nights. Don't nobody want to, you know. And plus, you know, Opie, they had like 7 different topics. They didn't want to debate none of them. Unless we come to their platform and, you know what I'm saying, just for what? Why don't you go to like a mutual platform? But these dudes still don't want to debate. And they still talking about Christ when there's no Christ in the Torah, but they keep trying to put them there. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to pass it off to the next brother.
Yes, Shalom, y'all. Shalom, Brother Rando. We're going Mackenzie's here. We already saw her. Shalom, Brother Rando. Yeah, man, Devion's right, man. These dudes is running. And I think at this point, and they keep trying to make it personal. And I'm like, bro, like this is like weird, bro. Like dudes want to talk about the 12 tribes chart all day. Well, how about the all Negro doctrine? I mean, shoot, how about my wife? Like I even put my wife up. Let's debate whether it's lawful for me to be with I. They running from that, like, bro, and they keep trying to make it personal. Oh man, Judy, you moving weird, bro. What do you mean? My channel gets flagged, and all of a sudden these guys got a whole lot to say. Then when they invite us on, it's like they don't let us talk. They're over talking us. They want to preach to us, and it's kind of like, bro, like stop, man. Like you know, I'm not gonna be long with it. I'm just saying, hey, when I said Torah Nights is the best, that's exactly what I meant. And these dudes running, they're proving it. That's all I gotta say at this point.
That's facts, though. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like and there's like 7 different topics. You got Ruth, and then you got Daniel 7, where it says his kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom, which is talking about Israel. Not no Jesus. Onias the third or Jesus. Well, definitely Onias the third is higher. Shalom, Mackenzie, Rando, Kiana. There was what was the other? Oh, the all Negro doctrine. Like, show if you can show like a land full of Negroes, purebred Negroes. Like, what even is that? Like, come on, bro. That's why they got that damn Pan-Africanist doctrine.
Don't forget, Africa is the land of Shem, the new doctrine.
Oh yeah, right. So that brings a question to: if the land of I'm gonna say quote unquote Africa is the land, then that means everybody there who has their culture or their own language on that continent, they're foreigners. Because it said our land will be abrogated by Edom, and it says our houses have been turned over to foreigners and strangers. So that means everybody there are foreigners, which don't make no sense.
I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters, everybody on the panel. We got the brothers in the house today. We got Brother Judah Nass and Brother Jeremiah TK. Today we're gonna be pretty much just like the brothers just said. Sorry if I'm jumping in late. You know, slicing up some of these quick work, easy common doctrines that we've been hearing lately, and yeah. You know, like the brothers were expounding on, you know, like the Africa being the land of Shem, and all the different discrepancies with that. You know what I mean? Like Africa's huge, you know, and not just that. Ham had many sons, you know, and we already understand that landmass, or not that entire totality, but at that time that landmass was appointed to him and his sons. You know what I mean? So Shem's heritage inevitably came down through the TORAH, through Abraham. So, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Dudes always coming with weird doctrines, like it's a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna let it go right there. Sorry.
No,
it seems. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I was gonna say it seems like when you don't have the Torah, like this is the year of false doctrine. And when you don't keep the Torah, then you allow demons into your mind and you come up with these whack doctrines. So apparently, according to them, so I'm not saying this, they said this, but if you say Africa is the land of Shem, then who are these so-called Africans that live there? Or matter of fact, are they saying that this? Because now the Doom doctrine is so-called white people, they're the Hamites, they're the Canaanites. Wait, what? It just keeps getting whacker and whacker, bro.
Man, that don't make no sense. And then plus, like, if they want to say the land of Shem is quote unquote Africa, in what is it? Is it this is Psalms? This Psalms 106. I'm sorry, 21. They forgot God, their Savior, who had done great things in Egypt, wondrous works in the land of Ham, awesome things by the Sea of Reeds. So, if Egypt is in quote unquote Africa, that would be the land of Ham, not Shem. Which is in the Egyptian hieroglyphs is Hamam.
Khan. I mean, I'm reading here in Genesis 10. It says, Salat. Genesis 10, verse 5. From these, the islands of the nations were separated into their lands, each according to his language by their families, and in their nations, right? Which means the kinfolk are going to group together. You know what I mean? At least in the beginning. Now it's all, everybody's everywhere now, but like at least in the beginning, right? Verse 6. The sons of Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush, Sheba, Havli, Sabah, Ramah, Septeka. The sons of Ramah, Seba, and Dedan. And Cush begot Nimrod. He was the first to be a mighty man on earth. You know what I mean? That already shows that like all these people are under Ham. They're all different peoples. They're all under Ham, but they're different peoples, and they all dwell in similar lands. You know what I mean? Where do we find these people? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why are people? I don't get the doctrine. What is it supposed to prove exactly? I don't understand the the idea that our people want to be African so bad. When the Africans rejected us, so of every other nation on the planet, not too many people accept us, and those that do are usually like us. You know what I mean? Downtrodden. So I mean, even sometimes in higher up places, you know what I mean? Because like the story with Moses and everything, and even the story with if I'm not mistaken, was it Darius? If I'm not mistaken, or even the story with Abraham, or it's like taking you from a lowly place and putting you up on high. You know what I mean? Uh, and that's just, I mean, that's the case, but it happens, right? But besides that, like I'm saying, with these lands, these peoples dwell in similar locations, like their families of people. You know what I mean? And it said that Japhet will dwell in tents of Shem. You know what I mean? And if the land of Ham, what we know as today is like Northern Africa, Northern Sahara, Sub-Sahara, whatever. What we know is today, if that is Shem, are you saying that the Hamites that dwell there are Japhites? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the whole thing with the doctrine is.
Right? And there was I ain't throwing no shots, but there was a doctrine where Ethiopia was the city of David, which Ethiopia is a country. It's not a city. So that, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. And the same ones that said the land was in quote unquote Africa, which is false as well.
It's similar to some of those Southern Kingdom, no, not Southern Kingdom, Northern Kingdom brothers who proclaimed that the Jerusalem somewhere in one of the Americas. You know what I mean? But it's like, where do we find Egypt? You know what I mean? Where do we find the Jordan River? You know what I mean? Where do we find the Sea of Reeds? Where's the land of Canaan? Who are the Moabite? Where's Jericho? Where's Ai? These places are in very specific places. You know what I mean? The we can go on for days. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, where are these locations? If you're talking that, if you're saying that the city of David somewhere in Ethiopia. That doesn't make sense. If you're saying it's somewhere in South America, that doesn't line up with scripture. Scripturally, that's unsound. You know what I mean? Not because we hate these lands, but because we originated from a place. You know what I mean? All these things are historic events. So it is what it is.
Yeah, we're not even saying that we don't even like have, you know what I'm saying, Israelites there. But as far as like that whole land being Israel, like, come on, man.
Like there's discrepancies for days.
You,
Like where are the
you,
Philistines then, if that's the case? You know what I mean?
you kind of low, Jeremiah. What? Look, what? I ain't even gonna click on it.
Barely, we barely hear you. Yeah, we see Nagy in the track.
Man, I was like, why?
Ain't nothing to
Oh
do.
yeah.
Jeremiah, we
Whatever.
can barely hear you, brother.
Yeah, my thing's messed up. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay.
Okay, so come back in.
I'll post a link in the chat.
Hey, I want to read this in Genesis chapter 9, verse 24. Noah awoke from his wine and realized what his small son had done to him. So Ham's the youngest.
Right.
Huh.
But man, everybody come from Africa. Bro, stop. It said that Ham is the youngest. And I'm not making fun of Ham. What I'm saying is there's a reason why they're still walking around. Some, not everybody. But there's a good portion of them still walking around naked in 2022. They're sitting on gold, diamonds, and resources, but they don't cultivate them. Some people don't even read and write. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, bro, stop. Like, these dudes is,
Right. And the I'm gonna say Hebrew Israelites. These dudes, they be trying to say that the Igbos and the Bantus are like, you know what I'm saying, Israelites, or they actually like keeping the Torah, but they're not. They wear yarmulkes, you know what I'm saying? The white man be teaching them. It's like, come on, man.
facts. And the Ethiopian, listen to what I said, Ethiopian Jews. Now, I didn't say Ethiopian Israelites. I'm not saying we do have Israelites in these various places, but these guys be like, I literally saw at FOPE, somebody was like, the Zulus are the tribe of Gad. Even other people were like, they're like, this is just getting, I'm like, more bugged out. It's just,
You know what the Zulus were doing to us?
Say it again?
That's a lie. Do you know what the Zulus was doing to us?
I can only imagine.
It was crazy, like crazy. They was selling mugs off. You know what I mean? Straight up. Even those Spaniards and Portuguese and Dutch didn't want to mess with the Zulu because they were crazy.
Well, like, hey man, it's like Tazariak said, man. These dudes are Wakandians, and that's sometimes I think. Shalom, brother Shalom. Sometimes you think about maybe it's not necessarily always them. It could be, or the Most High said He'll let you follow your own wayward counsel, and or He might just bug you out if you don't like you. And so these guys are, they're like rude. They think that they're like running, like, come to our channel. Wait a minute. First of all, who appointed you as the authority in Israel? Like, who appointed you over Torah Knights? They don't do nothing we do. They can't do nothing. They can't speak the language. They're not making. Come on, man, stop. Everybody know. Listen, there was a sister. I ain't gonna say her name. There was a sister that found Torah Knights and was like, Torah Knights is the best. They're the nicest people, the most polite people. They do the most. Like, and dudes can't compare. Next thing you know, like, she can't hang around us no more. And I ain't mad at that. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. But like, y'all know who I'm talking about, but it is what it is. Bro. And Randall's right. He said all of this is idolatry for people to worship. Who cares about these places? Think about Ezekiel's temple. Consider that the Torah can be more than what we think of it as law. Facts, bro.
Come on. And I think it's Ezekiel 8. It was like, Son of man, look at all the abominations that they have in the temple, right? And then it was like they turned their backs to the sanctuary and it was facing east, right? So it was like worshiping the sun or the other gods, or you know what I'm saying? They was worshiping sun idol, which is what our people still do today, talking about some Christ.
And, wait, who is Christ again? And what's this Egyptian counterpart?
Apis or was it Hop or Osiris or Serapis
Oh,
Christus?
so wait a minute. So these guys are worshiping an Egyptian god, Greco-Egyptian god.
Right.
Let me just get that Leviticus 18 real quick, and let's see if we're why dudes got bugged out doctrines, and are they listening to the Most High? Leviticus chapter 1, I'm sorry, Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1. Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the children of Israel and say to them, I am Yahweh your God. Do not perform the practices of the land of Egypt in which you dwelled, and do not perform the practices of the land of Canaan to which I bring you, and do not follow their traditions. Carry out my laws and safeguard my decrees and follow them. I am Yahweh your God." Now, you might be like, well, like, what do you mean? Well, first off, Christ, Serapis Christ, remember, it's Sar Apis. Apis is the Egyptian bull god, who's a penis god, also called Osiris. The Canaanite version of that would be this god called Mat or Mawath, which means death. And Mawath used to fight against his brother Baal, who ain't nothing but Osiris and Set, which is the sun during the sun of the sun during like famine and desert, and the sun at nighttime. And that's what Ma'at and Baal are, the sun god at different points of the time. The same with Osiris and Set. They're both sun gods. Osiris is the sun god at night, and Set was supposed to be the god of the desert and like, arid, dry, parched, wherever. So it's all sun worship. And these are the practices of Egypt and Canaan. And this is why these guys got Osiris, Apis, bull, the golden calf in their mind. You know what I'm saying? The father, the sun god, is nothing but what? Osiris and Horus. And I forgot who Baal's son is. But think, now listen, El, right? When you see these stories of like El and all them and Asherah, if you read the book of Hosea, the Most High is telling you he hates that worship where Israelites were trying to merge in Canaanite gods with Yahweh. So then they started making like statues of like, they'll have like El, and then like El's son is Baal, and all the bro. These are nothing but freaking Egyptian gods. They just named them El, Baal, or wherever. Same
I got
thing.
you right here.
Right.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I got you right here in Hosea. I was just about to get it. Hosea chapter 2, verse 14. Right. I will lay waste her vine and her fig tree, about which I said they are a payment for me that my paramours have given me, and I will make them like a forest, and the beasts in the field will devour them. I will repay her for all the days of the Balaam to which she burns incense, and she adorns herself with her earrings and her jewelry, and follow after her paramours, but she forgot me, the word of Yahweh. I'll go down to verse 19. I will remove the names of the Balaam from her mouth, and they will not be mentioned again by their name. And I will seal a covenant for them on that day with the beast of the field and the birds of the heavens and the creeping things of the ground. So it's like this Balaam, this ball worship. People seeking pretty much like a it's like it was like some type of it was an idol for Egyptians hierarchy to use against their lower citizens to control them. You know what I mean? And our people are still attached to the different forms of that to today. Like the brother Judah was saying, it goes all the way back to freaking Set and Osiris, because that's what it was. It was they set this up to keep their slaves in check, pretty much spiritually. It was weird, but that's what our people was in back in the days, and that's what they were in now. I mean, like the Mossad doesn't like Moab a lot because after Yasharal went through the wilderness and after Yasharal left Egypt, they were the first people to kind of pretty much re-promote that type of idolatry to our people, and our people clung back to it. You know what I mean? And that's a big part of why the Mossad doesn't like Moab to today, because they incited our people into idolatry, you know what I mean, with the Balaam as well. So it is what it is, and a big part of that is our people worshiping the idea of the bull, the strength, or whatever it is, you know what I mean, or some type of sacrifice, you know what I mean, whether that be fertility, whether that be the blood doctrine, And it's like I want to go here to Hosea chapter 3 real quick, verse 3. And it
I got
says,
a. My bad. No, I was gonna say I got some verses after you, bro.
okay. It says, and I said to her, wait for me many days and do not act the harlot and do not marry another man. And so will I be faithful to you. So we were not supposed to go off and couple ourselves or covenant ourselves with any other false doctrine. You know what I mean? The Most High gave it. He's like, I've surely given you enough, giving you enough, until I come back. You know what I mean? Like that's what the Torah is for you to is that food, Verse 4. For many days the children of Yasharal will sit with no king, no officer, no sacrifice, no pillar, no ephod or teraphim. So that that encompasses all idolatry, whether it be a king, officer, idol, some type of form. That covers it all, and that's what our people are doing. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's just to bank off what the brother was saying. Like it's that ball worship, and that ties into like the whole one world situation that we're facing in modern day, and even in past times they've been slowly setting this up, and we're seeing a lot of their plans come through fruition today, and they're setting up like we'll talk about it coming up.
Con, bro. I just want to get this real quick. This still Psalms 106. I'm gonna start at verse 23. He said he would destroy them had not Moses, his chosen one, stood in the breach before him to turn away his wrath from destroying. And they despised the desirable land. They had no faith in his word. They murmured in their tents. That sounds like them dudes that talk about, oh, the land was in Africa. Or the land of the city of David is Ethiopia. Right? It said they had no faith in his word. They murmured in their tents. They did not heed the voice of Yahweh. Then he lifted up his hand in an oath against them, to cast them down in the wilderness, and to cast down their descendants among the nations, and to scatter them among the lands. Then they attached themselves to Baal Peor and ate the sacrifices of the dead. Right? But we all know, sacrifice means like you know what I'm saying, like your prayer or your worship, worshiping idols. But it said the dead, right? Judah, what was the name of that god? Serapis. It was
Yeah.
you said Mott.
Yeah, Mott was the well. So, yeah, I looked up the Egyptian counterpart or the Canaanite counterpart to Apis, and it's Mott or Mawat, who is basically it's Osiris because he's the king of the dead. He's the king of the underworld.
Come. I was gonna get this word. It says, then they attached themselves to Baal Peor and ate the sacrifices of the dead, which is Waya Ekala Zabake Matayan, which Matayan would be like plural, but Mawaf means death. And then also too, I want to grab this real quick. This is this Jeremiah 9 verse 12. But Yahweh has said, because of their forsaking my Torah that I put before them, moreover, they did not heed my voice nor follow it. They followed the vision of their heart, and they followed the Baalayam as their fathers taught them. Right? So they fell away to Canaanite, Canaanite gods. And that's why we're not supposed to partake in intermarry or intermarry with the Canaanites, right? The Hivites, the Jebusites, the Perizzites, the Canaanites, the Hivites. We're not supposed to intermingle with them because it would cause us to go astray. It was only 7 nations. So these dudes talking about all Israel was never mixed. Bro, what are you talking about? It was only 7 nations that it said we shall not mix with.
Real quick, you mentioned
I wanted to say too, and if our brothers and sisters just think back to the Exodus when our people were worshiping the golden calf when Moses came back down the mountain, and he broke the stone tablets. It's like pretty much what I'm getting at with this example is that Aaron had told them, "This is your God." They knew very well that God Himself brought them out of Egypt. They seen his power and his works, but they had ascribed his power and his deeds unto this false idol, right? So they were experiencing real works from the creator, but they were aspiring it to something that had no, there was a false idol. You know what I mean? So this is what our people do today, right? They take the Most High's works, they take his word, they read it, and they ascribe it to their false idol, right? That's what they're doing. No different than the golden calf. So I wanted to read this verse because I should have went verse up in Hosea. Salah. Hosea chapter 2, verse 18. And it shall be on that day the word of Yahweh that you will call me Ishi, my husband, and you will no longer call me Balaam, my master. I will remove the names of the Balaam from her mouth, and they will not be mentioned again by their name. Because that's what our people are doing. You know what I mean? They're like ascribing the Most High's works and his word to some idol. And it's just like that's what it is. It's idolatry. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
I just want
real quick, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good now, bro.
Yeah, you're good now.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. So, you mentioned the Jebusites, and how like the city of David, right? What's funny is that before the city of David was even called the city of David, it was a Jebusite controlled fortress, right? And I think it's in First Chronicles, if I'm not mistaken, that King David he captured it from a Jebusite king, which is just like a Canaanite, right? And then you have, I think, in Second Chronicles, if I'm not mistaken, King Josiah's reform at the temple in Arad. And then what's also funny about people claiming the city of David is in Ethiopia is that okay, so if the city of David is in Ethiopia and the land of Israel is Africa, then what they're really saying, right, is that the original inhabitants of Ethiopia and Africa are really like Canaanites or whatever, right? But we know historically and geographically the Canaanites never dwelled in what we know today as Africa. They dwelled in the Levant, right? And it was only after the conquest of Canaan that they went into Africa. And this is facts. You can I forgot the PDF. I think the PDF is called the Girgashite Diaspora in North Africa or something like that. But there's also sources, the Wars of Justinian by Procopius, and they mention how there were Canaanites, right, that they went into Northwest Africa. I have the source somewhere, but it mentions how they said that we left after the robber Joshua came and did whatever they did. So for people to say that the Ethiopia or whatever is the city of David, that's historically false and totally inaccurate and outside of the biblical timeline of certain nations.
exactly. Con.
Yeah, that source you're talking about is called the Pillars of Hercules, where they inscribed on it. They were like, "Oh, yeah, like we're the ones that were living in the land until Joshua came in and kicked us out." And then they moved. They were in like
Exactly.
North, like quote unquote, like North Africa, like Tunisia, Carthage, and then they moved all the way over to Morocco.
Exactly. This
And
is why.
throughout, and they went and throughout, but they did move, and not all of them, but because remember there was 14 different nations,
Right.
So yeah,
This is why the city of Carthage was founded by in my opinion, from what I've looked at, it was founded by Canaanites back in like the 800, 900 BC era. And this also ties into people who are saying that Northwest Africa is Arsaret or some stupid shit like that. Like, how is that even possible? Because according to the text, there's supposed to be nobody in the land of Arsaret before the 10 tribes got there. So for Fopi and all them saying that it's Northwest Africa, Mighty Hebrew saying Arsaret is Northwest Africa, that's historically false because we know that the Canaanites, they dwelled in that land. Hamites dwelled in that Northwest Africa, Tangier, Algeria, Tunis. They dwelled there 200, 300 years before the Israelites ever got there.
yeah, bro. So, hey,
They were in
let's
our
see a minute.
land.
Like, I see him on here. It said, "When who the fuck admitted that they were wrong?" Wait, all y'all do is slandering and trash talking, but it's been 3 weeks. Shalom, Zaya. Hey, Zaya, don't let FOPE. Don't let FOPE do you like that, bro. Because people are talking, bro, and I'm like, and I went over there, and I saw people calling you a mamzer in the chat. The same stuff they do to me, the same thing they were doing to you. So don't let them dudes. We're trying not to keep it personal, but these guys are actually making it personal. Like they were calling you a mamzer in the chat. They were talking about my wife in the chat. They were doing the same thing. Now, if we was to strike back on some personal stuff, which we don't even need to do, we can just keep the scriptures. Don't let them fools like talk crazy. And I know Zaya, you're a peaceful guy, but them niggas is I ain't saying everybody, but for the most part, like the niggas is demonic, and they are literally, there's a scripture that says, "So as a man thinks, so he is." Right. So if you're thinking like a Canaanite, worshiping Canaanite idols, then doesn't that make you a Canaanite? Like you may not be physically a Canaanite, but spiritually you're a Canaanite. These guys, I literally heard somebody say Christ was born of a virgin. Nigga, that's Jeremiah 7, verse 18, the Queen of Heaven. This goes back to Osiris, Ashtaroth, Inanna, Saraswati of Hinduism. Hinduism. It's the same thing. And I say that's why they were trying to talk to Judah behind the scenes about it.
Man, nobody. Shalom, yeah. Well, nobody was trying to talk to them niggas behind those scenes. So I hopped up there because they was talking trash about TK. So I wanted to see what the problem was, and I ironed everything out so that they was like they'll debate us. Well, they said that they was. But I'm pretty sure somebody like AMTZ will go run and tell them, and now they're gonna watch this and be like,
well,
they don't.
hold on, Zaya. This dude is talking about me right now. Like, that's what these type of brothers that's what they do. They just talk stuff, you know what I'm saying, and don't know what they're talking about. He's saying that I admitted I was wrong about the Ethiopia thing. And he's saying I was talking to Judah behind the scenes about it. You see what these Bati boys be doing? Like Amat, bro, you already got me on Clubhouse, bro. We could have a debate anytime you want. I'll dog walk your ass anytime you want. Any time of the day. Like, it's getting annoying, bro. Like, either y'all gonna set the debate or you ain't gonna do it.
Bro, we can set that one right now, bro.
You keep saying that. It's been a month.
Bro, the last time y'all was on Judah channel, why you ain't saying nothing then? We can set it up right now.
Bro.
When are you free?
It's when are you free, bro?
Jeremiah said Saturday, so but Judah channel got straight.
No, we don't got to do that shit on Judah channel. You got a channel, I got a channel.
My channel will be up by Saturday. It'll be up.
So then I guess it's Saturday then.
No, I mean that's what Jeremiah said, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Jeremiah, what time you free, bro? Because last time
I'm off Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Really, we could do it whenever y'all jump off.
Yeah, well, I'm off.
I don't need to study nothing. I don't need to put together nothing.
And that's fine.
All right, so why you can't set the debate? We do it right after this.
I just said I'm off Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Don't start getting loud like you're about to put somebody in check, first of all.
I've been put you in check. You've been scared for a month.
No, you did not.
All right, so come debate me right after this. It only take me 20 minutes.
It's all good, but
it only took me 20 minutes, bro.
The point of this,
I ain't gonna argue with you.
The point of this,
you can't argue with me.
The point of this video isn't over this.
All right, bro, chill out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we gonna do the debate.
Y'all talking about we worshiping Baal and all type of shit for what I'm saying. Get in the paint with me.
I ain't never said you worship.
Nobody say you worship no Baal. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. You talking about dudes that think Ethiopia is the city of David? Talking about they worship Baal and shit, bro. You just said that shit 5 minutes ago, bro. You don't keep Torah. You a goddamn liar. Bro.
It's no different than people saying that Jerusalem.
Okay, so
it said they had no faith in
the. How about this? I'll debate all three of you one at a time after each other with the same information. How about that?
What you're saying is you think the Ethiopia?
I don't think nothing, bro. Get in the paint with me, bro.
What's your stance? Get in the paint with what? What's your stance?
Bro,
Yeah,
wherever you think.
you said the
No.
topic.
Listen.
Because the
Where
thing is,
people to do it too, bro.
let me just say,
hold on, bro.
Y'all lose walk around with your head off.
Because what
Yo,
it
this
sounds
guy,
like is,
man.
it sounds like it's something that we was talking about offended you, and now you want to come on and challenge us, but you don't necessarily know what offended you. So what you challenging me on,
Bro?
Yeah, let me say it, man.
Go ahead, Zion.
Yeah, let me take it. So
what is it?
So basically, because y'all had said, I guess, something about Ethiopia.
Jerusalem's not in Ethiopia. That's what we stated. If you're so mad about it, we can set it up. Otherwise,
Okay.
it's just
All
otherwise
right.
it's no big. It ain't
I
no
got it.
big.
I
Bro,
got it,
they've been talking about they gonna debate us for a damn month, bro.
Man, look, I got it, bro. So
And we don't even got to do that.
man, look, I got it, bro. Chill out, bro. So all right, Davion, if you free tomorrow, we'll debate you on the topic. If you're free today, we'll debate you on the topic. Z, if you want to come, we'll debate you on the topic today. Or if you're free, we'll just go live after y'all go live. And then Jeremiah, you can take the same debate on whatever day you pick. I had hit you up on Instagram to set up to get the time from you. You never hit me back. So yeah, just do it like that. So Davion, if you
But
free.
every video I see this cat's on out of nowhere, no matter what is being talked about. Jeremiah will jump in the chat. Ethiopia is not the Holy Land. Like, bro, nobody even talking about that shit.
You might as well be a Cushite then.
Bro, whatever you're saying, bro.
We're just
Jeremiah,
talking
what
about
side do you
at this point,
what
y'all
side
are
do you have
annoying
in
the
this fight?
shit out
You
of me.
just
I'm
said
just saying.
niggas aren't
Infatuated with
Israelites.
Ethiopia, bro. Hey,
thing is,
when you go into
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Z, you gotta listen, bro. They've been talking shit for a whole fucking month.
yeah.
Y'all are just annoying the shit out of me at this point.
the thing is, you already know we don't agree with the doctrine.
It doesn't matter. They've been talking about they gonna debate for a whole month. You're not listening, bro.
I'm listening.
And they talking shit on every corner, bro.
But the thing is, if
So either set the debate or be quiet and leave me alone. Or I'm gonna do something to you.
But that's the thing.
Bro, nobody.
I'm not bothering y'all.
Yes, you
just
are.
had the debate.
No, it's good. He's coming on here with this argument. Like I said,
I'm not. You don't hear what I'm telling you, bro.
I hear what you're saying.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
Man, stop
Either y'all set the debate or leave me alone and let me teach Torah in peace.
Don't know what you're so
about
offended.
You're not hearing me, bro.
Is it the Ethiopian thing?
Either you set the debate, bro.
Is that what?
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Man, listen. Is that
You listen to what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna do something to you.
Is that what's bothering you?
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Is it the Ethiopian thing?
Bro, I suggest you listen to what the fuck I'm about to say, bro.
Is it the Ethiopian
Hold
thing?
on, look, chill out, bro.
Okay, bro.
Hold on.
Is it the
So-
Because
Ethiopian
y'all just starting to annoy the shit out of me at this point.
Okay, hold on, look, chill out, bro.
Talking about, bro.
But
Bro,
we're
you
not
should
on
be
your
on your
chat.
chat talking stuff.
Listen,
I don't
we're
be
not
on your
on,
chat.
we're not in your
Talking
comments in your channel talking about this. You're on our page on our channel talking about this. So who's annoying who?
Bro, the nigga was talking about we worship Baal and shit. Like 20 minutes ago.
Did you worship Baal?
Bro, we're talking
Bro,
about
y'all are like little kids, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro.
We're talking about a
Bro,
handful of people.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, man.
Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna give y'all one chance to hear what I'm telling you. One last chance, bro.
Hold on, man.
No, hold on. Either y'all set the debate or stop
I
talking.
thought we just said
Bro,
the debate.
listen to what the fuck I'm saying to you, bro. Either you set the debate or you stop talking about it, bro.
All right.
You don't hear what I'm telling you, bro?
They start spitting.
We already said it, nigga.
They start spitting this weird shit up.
Okay,
That's what I'm talking
look,
about.
check it out.
Watch this. We already said it when we doing it, Devion.
When we doing it then?
I thought you just said Saturday.
Nigga, look at you, bro.
Well, no, Jeremiah just said.
Y'all can't even comprehend a simple fucking conversation.
And that's the thing. That's the thing.
Chill out, bro.
We still don't know what your stance is.
Okay, so Davion, if you free, we could debate it today. Or if you free tomorrow, we could debate it tomorrow. Z, if you want to debate it, you can debate it today, or you can debate it tomorrow, if you free. I forgot what days Jeremiah said he was free, but Jeremiah, you got my Instagram. You can always hit me on Instagram. Let me know, and we'll just do it like that.
All right, cool. So what exactly is the topic? Because we're saying that
the city of David is the city of David in Ethiopia.
Yo, but y'all understand. Look, listen. Let me say something. Y'all
No,
understand
bro.
how
It's
foolish
just
it is
no.
to
This is it.
debate
No,
Bro,
with
we're
that's
one
your
not gonna
city
do.
problem, bro.
within the
You
We're not
be
limits
gonna
of
do no
talking
more
Israel?
too
talking.
fucking much, bro.
No,
You don't
bro.
be
We're just not
listening,
gonna
Talking
bro.
talk.
too much.
We
You
just
need to
gonna
go
set
and
the
speech,
debate,
man. We
bro.
should know
That's
your
it.
Hey,
tonal
hey,
No,
words
bro.
bro,
of
hold on,
debate.
man. So I could
Hold
jump
on,
off,
bro.
please, bro. So I could jump the fuck off of this
Just
shit,
listen.
man.
Just let
Hold
me
on,
finish
man.
my.
Hold
Wait,
Just
on,
let
no.
me
bro.
finish my
You can't have
statement.
a debate. You can't have a debate of is the city of David in Ethiopia? Where's the land?
Nigga,
You
that's
have to
not,
debate
bro.
where's the
Listen,
land of
bro.
Israel.
Y'all talk
The
too much.
city
You're
of
not letting me
David is
fucking say
within
what I need to
the
say.
land
That's
of
your
What you
fucking
gotta
Israel.
say?
problem, bro.
What's the
That's
what
why
you
I'm
gotta
on
The
say?
here.
better debate
What
would
you
be
gotta
Y'all
say?
where
niggas
the
still
land of
talking,
Israel
bro.
is.
I don't
Because
want to
when
be
you
on
find
here
out
this
where the
long.
land of Israel
I don't
is,
want to
then
be
you
on
can
here
know
this
where
long.
the
I got a
city of
Torah lesson
David
to
is.
teach.
Bro,
You
you've been on
Y'all
Torah.
know
Go
how
ahead, bro.
stupid
know
debating where the
I
city
got
of
three
David
niggas
is.
talking, bro.
Yeah, you know how stupid debating where the one city is. You know how stupid that is, right? Debating where one city is. That doesn't make any damn sense. That's like
Bro,
debating where
bro,
that's like
bro,
debating where the
bro,
land of
bro,
Hebron is.
bro. Let me put it in order.
That's like debating where the Mississippi River is.
Holy
That's
shit,
fucking
bro.
stupid.
Holy shit,
Bro,
bro.
okay, it's stupid, but I
Hold
think
on,
I
Zai. Let
know.
me get
I
this shit
think
in
I know
order, bro.
why you. I
Like
think I know why
goddamn,
you
bro.
go to take that, bro.
Goddamn,
Hold on,
bro.
man.
Y'all niggas don't fucking hear me? Shut
We're
the
not
fuck
gonna.
You're
up.
Hey,
arguing
For
with
a
look,
us
second.
because
look,
there's too
yo,
much
Bro.
yo,
talking
You
hey,
shit,
look,
arguing with
bro.
Zaya right
Hold on.
now.
hey,
Sound like a
look,
little
hey,
ass
look.
fucking kid, bro.
We're just
Hey,
gonna
hey,
debate
Yo,
right
hey,
y'all don't
now.
look.
hear yourselves. Y'all can't shut up for 1 second, bro.
You
Bro,
talking more
that's
than us.
Zaya
What are you
talking.
doing?
Nigga, I'm not saying what the fuck I need to say so I can go. I got other
Hold
shit
You've
on,
to
been
do,
man.
said
bro.
it. You just keep repeating
This
yourself.
dude is a clown. And this is Oh, why okay. This dude is a
Listen,
clown.
yeah,
Okay.
you a
None of
clown.
y'all niggas keep Torah. Okay.
This dude is a clown.
This nigga Devion 20 minutes ago, he
Let
said,
him go
whoever
ahead and
thinks
let
the
him on.
city of David is in
Go ahead and let
Ethiopia
him on,
worship
bro.
Baal and shit. Nigga, you don't keep Torah. You're a
Bro,
fucking clown.
the city of David's not in Ethiopia.
Nigga, set the debate then.
It's not in
Dumbass nigga.
Ethiopia. I read Psalms. Prove that
They're
it
gonna
is.
use Second Chronicles with Solomon's being king, the Gihon and shit.
Nigga,
Just
Second
to stop
Chronicles
it.
33:14 ain't fucking talking about that. Dumbass nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Stop acting like
Hey,
you
bro.
read some shit.
Hey,
I
D,
do. You
this is
just
the
don't
type of
know
shit
Nigga,
it.
you
I'm
read the
talking
Book of
about.
Mormon. Shut the fuck up.
No, I
I'm
don't.
gonna
I
This is
don't
prove
the
you're
type
have
of
not
shit
even
I'm
a
talking
fucking
about.
I
Israelite.
don't have
Reply
the
to
book.
you.
Listen to what I'm
I'm
saying.
right now.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro, so I could go. God damn.
What
We
the
could
hell do you
either,
have to say?
yo, god damn. Y'all niggas is talking about niggas is worshiping Baal if they think the city of David is in Ethiopia. Everybody heard that shit.
Your feelings got hurt.
No, bro. Y'all, these niggas is, Z, you not listening. These niggas is doing that shit every fucking 3 days or so. And they're not setting a
3
fucking
days?
debate.
What are you talking about? Every 3
Nigga, what
days.
are you talking about? What are we
Why are
talking
you
about?
why are you watching? Why are you
Hey,
watching
look,
and
man.
waiting
So
and
we can cut this
listening to what other
conversation
people got
short.
to
Nigga,
say?
I was watching to hear what y'all was talking about.
But something that we said offended you.
Yeah, but these niggas is setting a fucking.
Why are your
Bro, you're not shutting the fuck up, bro, to hear what I'm saying to you, bro.
why are your feelings so hurt, my dude?
Nigga, you won't
You're
shut up
going
for
on
me
a
to tell you.
diatribe, dude. That
Bro,
shit's
it's all
annoying.
good. It's
Yo,
all
you're
good.
annoying.
It's
All of y'all
good.
are fucking annoying me.
If
That's the only reason I'm trying to set a
You're
debate
going on a
with you.
if
diatribe.
this is
Stop
what you
All of y'all
believe,
are annoying me, and I got a way to stop y'all from annoying me.
You're
listen.
giving
If
us a
this is
sermon.
I
what you
got a good
believe,
way to stop y'all from annoying me.
listen. If this is what
Then
you
what?
believe,
Stop talking. Then get
then
off.
go
If you
your
want to stop
merry
us
way
from
with it.
annoying you.
It's not factual. It's not true.
Nigga, then let's do it right after
We
this.
sit on here and we talk about truth. If you want to go and
Nigga, then
talk
where are the
about,
Canaanites where you're saying Israel is?
if you are they in Ethiopia?
Where are the Canaanites where you're saying where the Israelites, where Israel is?
Yo, Canaanites didn't go into Ethiopia until after the conquest of Canaan. What are you
Holy
talking
shit,
about?
bro. Yo, Judah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these little niggas, bro. Either y'all set the debate, bro, because y'all talking shit about the shit
All right, so the
for a
debate,
whole
the
fucking
debate is
month,
where the
bro.
land of Israel is,
Canaan
not
was
no
in
stupid
Ethiopia.
ass one city.
Bro, y'all are talking shit about it for a whole fucking month and not setting no debate
So what?
because you're
So what?
fucking annoying me, bro.
Okay, I don't care if I'm annoying you. So
I know
what?
that you're a little fucking kid.
Yeah, D,
Bro,
this is the type of shit
I'm
I'm
like
talking
5
about,
years
bro.
younger than you. Fuck
This is what I want, bro. I want y'all to either set the debate or leave me the fuck alone because y'all being annoying, bro.
And talk shit, my dude. Bro,
we already said the
debate.
Are you sensitive? Are you hypersensitive?
Hold on, wait.
When is the debate, Devion?
Nigga, shut up, nigga.
When is it?
We gonna have a mutual platform, nigga. We're gonna have a mutual platform. It's gonna be a debate. Now, when you get your ass whooped, nigga, stop coming around here with all that Ethiopian shit.
Nigga, you took a whole month, can't set a fucking debate. When is it, Devion? When is it?
I thought we
But
already said Saturday.
When is it?
Yup. He already said it, but
Saturday
keep
when, nigga?
talking.
Bro,
You
this
don't pay
dude
attention.
is
you
Yo,
talking.
y'all
said
niggas are being
Saturday.
remedial.
We was live
Okay,
Saturday. How come y'all didn't show up? What neutral platform? We ain't gonna have no neutral
Yo, y'all
platform.
niggas
So
being
we'll just
remedial
come.
as fuck.
We'll come.
He's the only
Hold on,
person that believes.
Menelec, chill out. We'll come to wherever you at, It don't matter where you go. You can go anywhere. And if they allow us to debate, we could come to your channel. Y'all could come to our channel. It don't matter. We will come wherever you at, and we'll pop up and we'll debate whatever.
All right,
But
cool. Get the fuck,
Listen,
because
get the
it
fuck
ain't,
off my panel.
yeah,
It's all good. It's all good. We'll talk about
I
it
can
then.
host, and I can get a moderator. Like we can get a moderator that everybody. I'll just host. Like if y'all want to share a screen or whatever, I'll do that, and I won't say a word. And then we can get a mutual moderator who will, call time and all that stuff, whatever. So it's fair on both sides.
Man, this is why y'all gotta let me talk. We set a time and a date now, or everybody shuts the fuck up about it, because y'all niggas annoying the shit out of me.
Well,
Just
okay,
hurry up,
so
man.
Saturday.
Saturday, 6
It's
o'clock.
like y'all's Friday because I have to work on Sunday morning, which is y'all's Saturday night. So I don't know when So remember, my Saturday mornings are y'all's Friday evening.
Well,
Friday
it's cool,
night.
Judah. We'll just come over here and then we'll just let Jeremiah or we'll let Z be the moderator. It don't matter. We don't really care. I mean,
Who's
we
debating
we,
though?
we
Okay,
debate on
so
Clubhouse all the time, so it's like
so
we
the
don't really
topic,
care who's the
like,
moderator.
How about you
y'all
just
want?
show up? How
Okay,
about you just show up
let me
whenever
get
Judah
this
go live?
straight. Y'all
So
want
6
to
o'clock,
debate where one city in the land of Israel,
according to the
right?
scriptures, is the city of David in Ethiopia.
No,
According
no,
to
no,
the
no, no.
scriptures.
Set it like
I
this. Hold
understand.
on,
I understand
because
what you're
Jeremiah
No,
saying, but
is
that's
right.
what it is,
look,
bro.
Jeremiah is
Because
right.
he
Set
don't
it.
want to
see,
take this
so y'all
debate
want
because
to
he know
debate
what
where
the
one
scriptures say.
city in the
Hold
land
on,
of
hold on, hold
Israel.
on,
He
bro.
don't want to
Hold
take
on,
the
bro.
debate because that's
He's
not.
right.
We're
Send
not
it to
saying
him.
that that's the whole
Right?
land, bro. We already.
Hold on,
No,
bro. Hold
That's
on,
not
bro.
the
y'all
whole
want to
land, bro.
debate where
We
Damn.
one
know that. We
city
know that.
is.
No,
God
bro,
damn,
You
because
know how
bro.
no.
Wait,
Menelec,
Jeremiah.
stop. We already know.
Hold on, bro. Hey, okay. If they want to debate, is the city of David in Ethiopia?
No, no,
Is
no. That's not the fucking title. The title
That is
is
the title of the
listen
debate.
to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying.
No, Menelec, because I already know where they're gonna run to,
It
bro.
don't matter where they
That's
run
the
to.
debate. I
Where
know, but no,
it's
we're gonna isolate it so that they can't run nowhere and say that this city of David is not there. So we're gonna isolate it right there because I already know what they're gonna do, bro. Because it's not the whole land. We already know that. So I'm not about to let them play games with all of that.
Man,
hold it
come on.
We
there.
Listen, I'm
know
not trying
that
to hear.
All
we
right.
Listen,
know
wait,
that
wait,
it's
wait, wait.
not
One
just
Listen,
city.
listen. Hey, no,
Ethiopia.
no, no, no.
We
Listen,
know that
listen,
it's not
listen.
just
It's cool.
Ethiopia.
Zaya,
But
it's
yeah,
cool.
we're gonna
I'm
take
not trying
City
to.
of David.
I'm not trying to sit here and hear y'all scheme. Y'all can do that shit somewhere else. Get the fuck off my panel. We'll talk about it later.
Bro, what, bro?
Bro,
We're
get the
just
fuck off the
setting up the
panel.
debate, bro. Like,
Okay,
bro,
we set it up. When Judah go
6
live, we'll show up.
nigga,
no, bro,
it
because
ain't
Judy
my
gotta
mother
work.
daddy like you, nigga. We gonna set a date and a time, or you shut the fuck up about what I'm talking about, nigga. If I do
Bro,
something
Judah
to your
already
bro,
said he
It
bro,
gotta
bro,
sounds
work.
like
bro.
You
That's
ain't
what
gonna
we're
do
trying.
Listen,
nothing, nigga.
listen.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Send me the
Hold
address
up.
again, fuck nigga.
D, get this
Exactly.
nigga
I'm talking
off
about
the
this
look
city.
at this
platform.
guy. You see
Wait,
Nigga,
this?
you
you ain't
deleted
gonna
that
do
shit. Shut
This is
the
how he
fuck
does
up.
Yeah,
it.
I
He
did
Because
teaches
we
delete
would
it.
have
D,
came
get
to
this
you,
dude
nigga.
off the
teach
Shut
him
the
how to
platform.
fuck up.
control your anger.
Dude, get this dude
But
off
this
the
guy talking
platform.
about send me the address.
I'm not
Nigga,
trying to hear
fuck
this.
all three of y'all bitch
I'm
niggas.
not
You
trying
and
to
your
hear this.
daddy, nigga. Y'all
I'm
This
not
niggas
guy
trying
no
to hear
understands.
Jewish
this.
So
niggas
does
I'm
without
not
Jews.
trying
does
to
this
hear
when
this.
he
Oh,
Y'all
wait,
niggas
you
when
no
he
just
don't
get
bitch.
your
talk
hair
does
cut
Hold
he
off,
on,
bro.
bro.
Get
respond
in,
back?
nigga.
Get this
Go
dude
get
off the
your dad's
platform, bro.
feet.
I'm not trying to hear this.
Listen, Mac Montana. Stop acting tough.
Bro, I'll beat your fucking ass, nigga.
Okay, yeah, I'm intimidated. So what?
Stop fucking harassing me, dumbass
You
nigga.
the
If
one
you
coming
ain't
to
Harassing
my
respect,
you, dude.
platform.
Are
Get
you
yes,
out of
the
here.
hypersensitive?
niggas talking
Listen, listen.
about,
Hey, listen. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Get the fuck off my channel.
nigga, fuck you.
Exactly. Cause you the bitch ass nigga that's doing this fucking sitting around. Get the fuck off my channel. What the fuck is the deal? I ain't trying to hear this
Okay,
bitch ass
so
nigga sit
is
here talk all this
so,
bullshit. Nigga got his
bro,
feelings hurt because
Z,
we said Ethiopia is not the place, it's not the city of David. So he got in his feelings and he came on talking about stop harassing me. Get off my channel.
Z,
We're
but y'all
talking
are
about,
throwing
listen, no,
Z,
bro, Zaya,
Z,
Zaya,
Z,
Zaya, Zaya, stop. We're
bro.
talking about, well, listen, we have conversation points that we're talking about with a handful of different false doctrines that we were going through. I'm sorry if you heard one that might have been yours. You want to set up
Oh,
a debate, you want to get in all your feelings, cool. Don't come onto my platform disrespecting me and my bros. Don't come onto my platform disrespecting me and my brothers. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear.
well,
I
we're
don't
gonna
want to.
set the
No,
debate,
Zaya. I don't want to hear
bro,
none. Zaya. I
bro,
don't want to hear none of this. Okay.
bro.
I don't listen.
That shit
Listen.
don't scare me,
Listen, nigga,
bro.
bro. I don't
If
want
we're
to hear
gonna
none
set
of
the
it.
debate,
Listen,
let's
bro.
set the debate,
Listen, bro.
bro.
The debate's already Saturday. What else do you want to hear? What else do
Did
you
you
need to
not
know?
hear what
It's
Judah
these.
just said, bro?
It's these
This is what I'm
circles.
saying. You're
It's
not
these circles.
listening, bro.
Listen.
Judah
Listen.
just said
Listen.
that he gotta work Sunday, which is our Saturday, so it's not gonna go down.
Hey,
That's what I'm.
hey, hey,
That's the
hey,
whole
hey,
point, bro.
hey, hey. We'll figure it out. I don't want to
Bro,
hear bitch.
how are we gonna figure
I'm
it out
done.
when
I'm
we
done.
can't
I'm
get
done.
in contact
I'm
with you
done
niggas?
hearing bitch ass niggas talk about nothing, bro. Disrespecting me and
Okay,
my
but
brothers for
if it's
what?
bitch
Listen,
ass
you,
niggas or whatever, then debate us, bro.
you saying, bro,
Y'all can come
you,
to Clubhouse. We will debate you on
bro.
Clubhouse.
You're
Clubhouse.
saying, you're saying as if
Jeremiah, bro,
you're acting as if
because
we
you got
started
ran off.
acting out, bro. You're still talking.
What?
You're acting as if we came on y'all platforms, started disrespecting y'all, started calling out, started doing all this bullshit against y'all. We didn't.
Bro,
We
every
tried to be
time they get the chance on Judah platform, they try to trash us, bro.
No, that's only when I see y'all commenting
bro.
on it.
No, stop. If
Every
it's
single
all,
time, bro.
listen.
No, we don't.
If it's all
I
about
don't.
setting up a debate, what's up with all the bullshit? If that's all
Because
it's
y'all
about,
keep doing it, bro. So it's frustrating, bro. This is the reason why Fopi said they didn't want to debate us. Cause y'all keep doing shit like this. So they's like, well, why would we debate them niggas? Fuck them niggas. That's how they feel about it. That's why I went over there and was like, look, bro, you know, I understand y'all got this going on or whatever, but we should still do the debate because it'll be edifying for the people. And then
Well,
Charles Sham and them was like, I'll think about it, bro. He was like, you cool. I fuck with you. He was like,
Okay,
I'll
bro.
tell the team,
Okay,
I think about it.
okay,
So I'm still
okay.
trying to get these
Sorry,
niggas to do the debate. But
well,
because y'all
sorry,
niggas keep making goddamn videos on these niggas is saying they
sorry,
don't want to debate us now.
so
They
Bro, I
fuck
said
them
made
it's
niggas.
videos on Judah.
sorry,
Them
some
pussy
other
ass
sorry.
shit.
niggas are not, wait, hold on. Them niggas is pussy. I'm sorry to use the language. That's what it is. Them niggas is pussy. And the niggas have more false doctrine than a little bit. And the niggas know that shit they talking is because the Most High cursed them and they can't defend that fuck shit. Them niggas is
No,
scared.
but they would have debated
We
us,
really don't need
Judah.
to debate them bum ass niggas. Them niggas is bums. There's one good person, Shar Sham. The rest of them niggas is ass cheeks. What's he gonna do? Debate us by himself? What the fuck is Don P, a nigga drunk gay dude? What the fuck the nigga gonna do? Nothing. The nigga don't know the scriptures. I'm gonna whoop them niggas ass. Shar Sham has a chance because that nigga actually respects Torah night scholarship in the Torah. Them other niggas are straight Christian bums. And them niggas is pussy and they're afraid to hop in that fucking ring. Me and JJ 7000 called up Quinoff 2 nights ago, and he basically hung up running. So niggas scared. That's all they scared. And they know they will get whooped. And I'm
Okay, but
sitting
if
on
Elder
him
Quinoff
telling me,
wouldn't have took it, you got y'all Haven that's over
Man,
there.
that nigga ain't no elder. Stop it.
Okay, well, whatever, bro. No, that's irrelevant. But y'all Heaven is over there. The rest of them niggas, they would have took the debate, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Is that they would have took it, but they said it got too personal with, you know, that little situation. And I was like, I understand, bro. That's, you know, y'all now y'all got y'all feelings involved. I understand that that's a touchy subject. Y'all don't want to debate because of that situation. And I'm like, okay, bro, but I hope y'all reconsider, you know, because, you know, I said I would talk to you and be like, hey, yo, Judah, man, like, you know, they talk about they don't want to debate, lay off the videos, because that's just like pissing them off to the point to where they kind of like, well, fuck y'all niggas, we don't want to fuck with y'all. And I'm like, okay, bro, well, if Judah lay off that, will y'all debate us? They like, yeah, we'll stick to the information. And I'm
but
just
what
like,
about the niggas?
okay.
What about them? See, them niggas have forgotten that them niggas are below us. Them niggas are spiritually Canaanites. So them niggas can make every fucking excuse they like. Because I'm going to get on the niggas' motherfucking skull as soon as I get my shit back. But these niggas is pussy. Okay? I smell pussy. Them niggas will not step in the ring, not defend that them fuckity fuck, whack ass, Pan-Africans, Pan-Hamite, Canaanite, Girgashite bullshit doctrines. We go on their platform. Them pussy ass niggas in the chat be talking shit about me, talking shit about you, talking shit about talking shit about whoever. Right? The niggas come on and try to preach this goddamn Christianity nonsense, witchcraft fuck shit to me like I'm supposed to be bowing down these fuck ass niggas. I'm them niggas motherfucking leader. That's why them niggas is goddamn scared. We're the best. Them niggas is butt cheeks. That's why nobody listen, we're even giving them niggas a chance. Like, yo, FISPA is not going to debate them niggas. Because there's only one person in the group that Shar Sham don't even debate. I'm not saying he's not learned. He might be, he might be learned, but he's not correcting the fucking Judaism and the Christianity and the Pan-Africanism being like, hey, look, we need to teach Torah straightforward. Them niggas got every goddamn when nigga, Africa is not the land of Shem. Did he say to them, this is a false doctrine, that shit can be easily no, that shit can slide. They got Don P over there talking crazy. I was like, bro, I accept parts of the book of Mark, except for the new parts. Oh man, see, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, so are you gonna drink snake poison? Oh man, see, that's hyperbole. Nigga, I just asked you a simple question. Nigga, you can use all the big words you want, but nigga, there's no exaggeration. The nigga said he believes in the book of Mark, so nigga drink snake poison. But the nigga pussy. These niggas are scared. Don't ask me no questions. Well, nigga, we already 1-0 to these niggas. These niggas already holding that motherfucking L. We don't really need to pay these bum ass niggas no attention at all. And matter of fact, we can bomb on these bitch ass niggas every motherfucking day. What the fuck are they gonna do? They don't know the scriptures. Nigga don't hear no goddamn Corinthians.
My thing is,
That's my main thing was my main thing is brothers want to debate. They have different stances. That's perfectly fine. We're going to talk about what we disagree about. This is our channel. We're going to talk about the things we hear. You know what I mean? Brothers coming on and you know that energy. I don't like it. So if the dudes want to set up a debate or whatever, that's fine. You know, but honestly, what does the city of David been in Ethiopia do for our people? What is that? What does it do? What does it do?
There's a lot.
What is that?
Man, we be talking about it all the time, bro. EWF, reparations and repatriation.
Like
bro.
what I'm getting at is that.
I mean, I just said it, bro. Like,
You didn't
even pay attention.
I hear you. You say you be talking about it. Y'all be talking about it. I would have to go and I guess
said
watch some of your past
reparation
videos to hear
repatriation. It's a lot to do with it. This is how the camps get their 501c3s and 501c4s. This is what they do. They get land, get all of these different things.
Oh my word. This isn't something that we haven't heard about. Dudes going to Ethiopia try to get land grants and stuff. Are we?
No, it's not trying to get land grants. It's free,
bro. We've
you don't know nothing about it, bro. This
Yo,
is
so when are you going to Ethiopia?
Wait. Stop.
As soon as I get vacation time.
Like I said, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, dudes want to set up a debate. They want to set their stuff up. They want to do all that. That's cool. You know what I mean?
This is what I'm saying, bro. You're not even. You can't even have a proper dialogue because you're not even hearing what I'm saying, bro.
What do you mean proper dialogue? None of us
proper dialogue meaning that I'm actually sitting here conversating with y'all, and y'all have a preconceived notion on what you think you know. So your stance is already substantiated.
You already said.
Hold on, wait,
bro. Shut up, bro. Y'all,
wait. So if if every Negro in America went back to Ethiopia, what is that going to do for us? Not a fucking thing. That's not Israel.
I guess you don't.
So what I'm getting at here is ultimately it's just a doctrine. We're talking about a bunch of different doctrines that are false. Do want to debate about it? Cool. Don't come on my platform cursing me out. My brother's out. Don't come on here threatening me. Simple. I ain't asking for a lot. I'm asking for some fucking morals. Shit.
Yeah. Okay. So just so I understand, right? Y'all want to debate where one city is. That does not make any damn sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't. That's like debating where the city of Hebron is. Did you know that there's a city in Texas named Hebron, right? Now, if we debate where the city of Hebron is, you know how fucking stupid that is? Just because there's a city in Texas named Hebron, that doesn't mean it's over there.
No, it's according to the scriptures. City. But you're not gonna find that how it's described in the scriptures. You're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find that as far as the city of Hebron. You're not gonna find that. So
this is what I'm saying, bro. So just look, you know what? Never mind.
So I mean, if that's the case, like I said, if y'all don't want to take the debate, it's cool. We'll leave y'all alone.
We got it.
If y'all do want to take the debate, we can do that Saturday at 6. We'll either have to do it on Davion's channel or y'all can come to our channel because Judah said he'll be working. So if y'all want to do it before then, Judah, is your channel going to be back up before then?
Yeah, my channel should be up Thursday night like Friday morning. So, but my class is only for 1 hour on my Sunday morning. It's only for 1 hour. I'm not even sure if my student's going to come. So it can still happen on y'all's Saturday. It's just, I don't know, maybe wait. So my class ends at 11. So it might be like probably 7, 8, or 9 where y'all are at. Which, if that's fine with y'all, it's just an hour. I'll come right up. If he even comes, he might not come.
But I'm saying, like, yo, bro. All right. Set in stone. What's the topic?
Set in stone, according to the scriptures, is the city of David in Ethiopia.
Okay. All right. So we understand that.
Hold on, Jeremiah. But if you're saying the city of David is in Ethiopia, are you implying Ethiopia is the land of Israel?
That's part of it.
Oh,
okay.
bro.
Hey, real quick. Let me say something.
Obviously, I ain't even gonna get that away.
Real quick, bro.
Yes.
Where exactly in Ethiopia is the city of David?
We'll get into that in the debate. I'm not gonna give it away
Dude,
because
this
we'll get
makes
into
no
that in the debate.
sense, man.
No, what are you talking about? That's what we're supposed to
That's
prove in
like
the
the
debate,
doctrine.
right?
Yeah,
That's what
like
we're
that.
supposed to do.
That's like the doctrine, like where the Garden of Eden is, and somebody pulls up the stupid Diverga map of 1411 showing 4 rivers protruding from the south of Africa. That shit doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we're not
But
doing
okay,
that.
it doesn't make any sense. But anyways,
I mean, but that's
all
what
right.
we'll do, bro. It's according to scripture. The
Yeah,
scripture
I
gives a
understand.
detail. Yeah,
Okay.
so
All
that's
right.
what
Cool.
I'm saying, bro. I'm not gonna give away the stance. But yeah, Ethiopia is part of the land, bro. So that's the reason why I'm not gonna allow you to go into the whole entire land of what we supposed to have is Shem.
But you know,
I'm not gonna allow that because
but Zah, you
it's the whole
understand?
entire. We know it's part of it.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
That's why we're talking about the city of David.
All right.
I never said elect and Zion.
I don't think he understands. We're talking about a whole different doctrine when we're talking about the
Yeah,
ball.
like we were talking
And that's
about
the
something
thing. It's
totally
like you
different.
come on assuming stuff. We're talking about a handful of different doctrines, like I said. And we don't need to explain ourselves to somebody who wants to be offended. Like I said, do want to set it up. We can
But
set
Z,
it up.
bro,
It's cool.
you gotta
For what?
understand is that Jeremiah and Davion be trolling when they on Judas channel, when they be sitting there saying and taking the shots at me and elect. So
Zah,
how is
that's what I
niggas
see
supposed
y'all
to
in the
know that we
comments
on a
saying
peace
shit, bro.
treaty?
The
Hold on,
narratives.
bro. Yes, you do, bro. You say it every time you get a chance, bro.
You don't.
Every time you get a chance, bro, you be like, "Oh, elect talking about
Bro, I don't even be talking
Ethiopia."
about y'all. Only time I talk about y'all is when y'all be talking to Ethiopian stuff in the chat. That's the only time.
Yup.
Bro, sometimes
Other than
we
that,
don't even be in the
I don't
chat.
talk about y'all. I see y'all go live. I might hop in there and see what y'all talking about, and I'll hop out. Other than that, I don't be typing in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we know because every time that it's happened, someone will text me and be like, "Look at this." I'll pop in the chat. I'll be like, "Oh," and then that's what I'm saying. Okay, if y'all not okay, so we could do it like this. Second option is if we don't end up debating on Saturday, whatever the case may be, y'all could stop the trolling in Judas chat, and we'll just leave it at that.
Hold
Because
on,
we're
wait a
not
minute.
about to keep chasing. Because I mean, like I said,
Bro,
we could
bro,
debate on Clubhouse, we could
bro.
debate on whatever platform. We debate all
Right.
day, 24/7, bro.
Word up.
Oh
But
yeah, come in with an oddball topic. Like,
are
bro,
you no, but it's like are you telling us you said either debate you or stop trolling in the chat. But by trolling in the chat, you mean stop talking about how that doctrine is false?
No,
Because
you could disagree with the doctrine, but
we
stop
disagree.
saying our names. Like
We
y'all literally be saying our names,
hold
bro.
on,
I
wait.
could go through the videos.
In
I
this
could go through
video
the videos, screenshot it, and send it to you, bro.
in this entire video, did we say anybody's name?
No, not in this video. That's the reason why I'm not about to. I'm not about
What
to
was the
say
point?
nothing
What
on
was
this
the
one
point of? That's what I'm saying. The hurt feelings. I don't get it. If it's about the name,
because people don't know. Because people don't know when y'all not directing a shot at them now. Because we at first we thought it was a peace treaty, but see that'd be the whole thing. We always be thinking it's peace with y'all, and then y'all say like it'll be like 2 weeks later in Judah chat, elect this, elect that, or Zaya this, Zaya that, and it'd be
bro,
like, bro,
hold on, bro. The only time, bro, when y'all, bro, when you start talking that Kabbalah stuff, me and you went at it, right? Bro, I ain't feeling hate towards you. I ain't feeling nothing towards you, right? Now, when Elect came on Do the channel, and he said the city of David is Ethiopia and the land is quote unquote Africa. Everybody was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I mean, like, we're not the only people who disagree with that. Like I said, it's no different than Northern Kingdom brothers talking about, the Jerusalem somewhere in South America or something. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same idea, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, we
don't
get it.
agree. We don't agree with it, and that's
Yeah,
it.
we
And
could
don't agree.
disagree.
We don't agree with the whole Zohar thing either.
Yeah, we could disagree, bro. I mean, like that's not the problem. The problem is the trolling part. That's the
It's not
part.
trolling. It's just stating that
No,
we
no.
disagree.
If you be like, like, oh yeah, y'all crazy because y'all think the land is in there, but it's like even when the video has nothing to do with the topic, it keep getting brought up, bro. That's the whole entire thing that I keep trying to explain to y'all. Like I can take screenshots and send it to y'all, and it'd be Judah would be talking about a whole totally different topic, and then it'd be like, oh, electing Zaya, some other shit, Ethiopia, and it'd be like, what the fuck, bro? With nobody saying nothing. This video has nothing to do with that topic. That's the part that makes people angry, bro. And this is what I was trying to explain to Judah, why Fopi is saying that they don't want to debate us because they're like, well, we didn't do nothing to you, but our name is in the title of your video.
Zion, why do you keep
bro.
bringing
Just
that up?
recently, Fopi said that they would destroy
Jeremiah.
TORAH.
Hold on, Jeremiah. Zion, why do you keep bringing that up?
I'm
No
bringing
one
that up.
cares, but no one cares if Fopi don't want. We already listen. That's like Mike Tyson knocking your fucking bum out in the first round. You think the nigga's he needs to knock the nigga out again? We beat them bums up. The niggas tried to say that the niggas wasn't a part of Fopi when we heard the same dude say, "See, this is what Fopi's about." Don P just said it, and everybody was like, "I thought they said that Don P wasn't a part of Fopi." He is. He got whipped. As soon as he got whipped, then all of a sudden the nigga's not a part of Fopi. But when people kind of like not really thinking about it, then it's they're Fopi. The niggas. So we don't need to, and it's them niggas is doing the weird shit. Everybody's seen it. There's a sister that I don't even know what. I don't care. That's their business. And she keeps getting brought up. JJ7000 is a witness himself because me and him called Quanaf 2 days ago on Facebook. And Quanaf kept talking about this sister. And everybody, and me and we're like, bro, what does she have to do with this y'all niggas fake ass doctrine? She has nothing to do with it. But they keep bringing it up. So, and that's a sign of being fucking scared. They're afraid. We don't need to debate the niggas. We can have the niggas' names on our title every goddamn day, trolling the niggas like they do, try to do ISUPK. We can have the niggas up. Like, nigga, your niggas' doctrine is even worse than goddamn the 12 tribes chart. Nigga, if goddamn all tribes are all Negro, then nigga, that means some of these niggas is not Benjamin or not Levi or Judah, which means them niggas should shut the fuck up because the other tribes don't have a kingdom or a priesthood. So them niggas over here, and then that Christ shit, nigga, we can get on the niggas about the fucking that's goddamn Canaanite Egyptian. That's breaking the Torah. So we can just stay on them niggas next all goddamn day. Them niggas can't do shit about it. They can't do nothing except take the motherfucking beating. They go out. You can go tell them niggas that shit. We don't need to debate them bum ass niggas. We already beat them niggas already. I just want to see if the niggas want to run it back to get beat up some more. But of course, them niggas know they roll. Them niggas are behind. Okay, we rule them niggas in the race. Whoever the first person is, he's leading the pack. We're in first place. We leading the pack. We got them niggas making excuses. We're not making excuses. We'll whoop them niggas ass with the scriptures. They don't have nobody. They don't have nobody, and they know it. Go ask Sharshem. Well, if you debate your Torah nights, who you? He probably ain't gonna debate because I've never seen Sharshem ever debate once. Don P got beat already. Apostle got knocked out. That K Judah dude's terrible. Sister Naphtali might debate, but we have a sister to whoop her up. Kiana, like, come on, man. They don't have nobody. Come on, man.
But it's not about them, Judah. It's about the people. If we was to watch them in front of a whole entire chat, you know how many people would probably put the New Testament down if we was to watch them in front of everybody? Like, I think y'all be kind of like missing the picture though, bro. Like, we could watch these niggas in 5 debates, whatever, how many debates they wanted to do. We watch them in all of the debates. Them niggas gonna be like, oh man, fuck this camp shit. Like, this shit ain't where it's at. Whatever the case may be.
Let me tell you a secret, Zaya. Without saying nobody's name. There's an individual that was down with them. Might still be, right? this individual put down the New Testament and picked up the Torah. And that's why this person keeps getting brought up. But I don't have anything to do with that because I didn't have any personal lessons with this individual. I never was like, hey, individual, look, the individual was like, let me see what blah, blah, blah is talking about. Oh, okay, these niggas have a doctrine that these other niggas can't seem to beat. And these niggas is making excuses because this person's in contact with people over there. So don't let these niggas make these excuses fool you. These niggas is scared. There's people already left that shit because that's why they don't want to debate. People already been like, oh, well, y'all niggas running from them. These niggas must be right. So they can make whatever excuse they like. It's nothing to do with me. They put ISUPK in their titles. They put Sakari in their titles. They put whoever else in the titles. So we put FOP in the title. We're not talking about their mamas or their wives or their children. Or we're like, yo, we're trying to keep it on the scriptures. They keep making it personal. Then we go over there. And then you get these fat, greasy, punk pork chop eating niggas talking about my wife when my wife ain't sleeping around with a whole bunch of niggas like these niggas women are. I'm sorry, a bunch of men. Sorry, I'm fucking up. These niggas women be probably sleeping around, probably got like 50 bodies under their belt. Okay, my wife don't get down like that, but they call my wife a heathen, while their wives are probably goddamn slam pigs. Okay, belonging to the streets. That's why the niggas are talking about my wife so much. But I'm not even offended at that because I said, you know what? We can have a debate on that. Explain why the Most High Yahweh God put me over whatever these goofy ass. I don't give a fuck if these niggas got a goddamn Zulu chick. Why did Yahweh put Judah Nazareth over in the Torah over these niggas? How? If I'm living in sin and I'm doing wrong, then why the Most High choose me before any nigga in that group, including the females? And them niggas know it. There's no once the scriptures come out, it says the Most High guards the Torah, preserves the Torah for the upright. These niggas talk about some goddamn Osiris. So that means what? The Most High is not paying these niggas no attention. And Sharsham, I had no problem with that brother, whatever. But if that brother's really reading the Torah like he says he do, then he should be the first and foremost being like, hey, look, they already put down some of the One West doctrine, but now they done picked up the goddamn HOK doctrine. Africa, 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 Africa. Nigga, stop it. Nigga, the flight to Africa is goddamn cheap in this time. The niggas are easy saved up $2,000 and flow their ass to any goddamn African country they want to. And there's plenty of room because Africans is moving out of Africa, moving to Europe, Asia, Canada, and everywhere else. So they can go live in the mud huts, and the niggas ain't gonna do that. The niggas gonna sit on the internet, on YouTube, and whine and cry. And when we get on there, start asking us 1,000 questions. Who? Sound like drunk owls. Who is this? Who? Nigga, if you know, why you asking me? Like, come on, man. Then they get bring retarded ass Michael Smith, World of Blacks, knowing he's retarded. He's been out of the truth for who knows how many years. He's only around just the clout chase.
That man stay over there. He stay on folk channel. I don't even know what the hell he be talking about half the time.
But you see, but exactly, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Jeremiah. Look at what you're doing right now, bro. You trolling,
My bad.
you doing all of this stuff. This is the reason why niggas is saying what they saying, bro. Like, this is a perfect example. And it didn't even take long, bro. Like, me and Judah sitting there having a conversation, and then you all praises to Selassie the Christ, bro. We don't even believe that, bro. Hey, you trolling in the chat. This is exactly what I'm saying, bro. So this is why niggas is upset when, and I'm saying that this is the same reason why they saying what they saying, and it's even worse, Judah, because the female got involved. So it's I mean, from what it sounds like to me, it's over the female. So, and unfortunately, like, you didn't do nothing wrong. Nobody's saying you did anything wrong. Because I didn't see you do anything wrong, or I didn't hear you did anything wrong. It's just, when certain other things get involved in situations, it tend to fuck up, the business side of things. Like, because we could murder these niggas, bro. And
yeah, but Zaya, they're not going to. And as far as that female, I was never involved in that female. I never had any discussions about the possibility of a female. I'm like, it's the other party this word about that has some past with the female. That has nothing to do with me. I didn't even know until everybody else knew. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna bring, this is cool. But we didn't even know. I'm like, why? But what was I saying though? I was getting hated on and didn't even understand why and by who. Then when I finally did the 1-on-1, I'm like, oh, it's this dude. And she keeps getting brought up. And I'm like, yo, This is not what does she have to do with anything. I have nothing to do with her except for we're just cool. Hey, how you doing, sis? And am I the only one? Everybody on this panel was in a chat with her, and everybody's hey, how you doing? The females, hey, how you doing? There was never no deep discussions that I was ever aware of. So any type of personal stuff concerning a female is strictly on somebody who's insecure's part. Don't blame me because you're insecure. I had nothing to do or no interest in that woman like that. So you know what
Yeah, I
I'm saying?
know,
She no
Judah.
interest in
I,
me.
I, I, I know, Judah. Trust me, I know, bro, because I go through the same thing on Clubhouse with the Torah brothers. You know, the females, they talk to me, whatever. I don't even be knowing the situation. And then I got dudes kicking me out rooms and all types of stuff. So I know what you're going through, Judah.
Yeah.
But, I just wish that that situation didn't come out before or that situation wouldn't have happened. And they would have debated us. But certain people feel certain type of ways, and we can't control that. That's the spirits, bro. That's just
Yeah.
But
what it is.
And he did that. He
I was,
did
I,
that, and everybody knows he did that. I was over here like, well, we
I
didn't
was just
make him
about to
know.
say that he came to the panel. Everybody was like, "Bro, you wilding!" Like, you mean straight wilding? Like,
Yeah,
what
no.
was the point of you to even bring that out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Certain spirits, they do what they do, and however that situation transpired, that's the reason why. Like, I went over there. I was like, okay, bro. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I hope y'all still debate us because at the end of the day, I know we're gonna watch them in the 5 topics. So there's gonna be a lot of niggas that leave them because they definitely gonna get washed on all of these topics that they trying to debate us on. And that's what I was trying to get them to do is, okay, let's leave the personal shit alone. We'll have a peace treaty. I tell Judy like, okay, bro, like, they're kind of sensitive right now, so the trash talk ain't gonna work to get these niggas in the ring. Let's go about it a different type of way. Get these niggas in the ring, wash them, and
But Zai,
then yeah.
you're thinking they're being genuine though. They're not, bro.
But
They're not. This is nothing. I know what you're saying, Zaya. I saw you over there in the chat being brotherly to them. Well, you're not looking at the chat. They're in there calling you mamsers and this, that, and the other. And people were like, "Yo, remember I was on Rob. Rob was like, Zaya's over there thought that up. Of course, he was joking around. I don't know if you even saw, but we saw you. I
Yeah.
was there in the chat when you was in the on the panel, and you start talking, and they start cutting you off like they do everybody else. And it's kind of like, bro, like they need to learn that they don't run Israel. Like the Most High chooses who brings him near those who he put in charge. Now, when I say in charge, I don't mean we telling niggas what to do. No, that's not what we mean. We're saying like, when it comes to the book, if these niggas say they believe in the Most High and they believe in the Torah, then these niggas will step up. But we don't even need the niggas to step up. We can easily put their video on 1 hour. I'm sorry, at 125 playback. Put the fair use, and every time these niggas pull a false doctrine out, we get the scriptures and beat them niggas up while the niggas are not even participating in their own death. So then, what are the niggas gonna do? They're saying, are they gonna get video? No, the niggas gonna find some stupid video and try to say me or Devion or somebody's gay or someone's my wife is Japanese and blah 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 blah. And then when I bomb back on the niggas, and how they know how I get down, then it's oh man, see, no nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing at all, nigga. We running this shit. We don't need to debate them niggas. Them niggas' doctrines are all false. They're one West. Remember that. They're one West. No matter how much they try to get away from one West, they're one West. Like Randall said, they denied Luke. Listen, that scripture came up, that Luke 24. Oh, do you know why my shit got flagged? It was either FOPE or it was Akmalak or somebody. The Luke scripture came up where they have Jesus saying, as it is written, the Son of Man shall suffer and die and be raised 3 days again, whatever, right? Then when we already had the scripture already waiting, Hosea chapter 6. Then the niggas started freestyling and Charlie clipping. So the niggas, so if FOPE is about we need to come to Christ, them niggas don't even believe in Christ. Christ said keep the Torah. These niggas over here, they don't keep the Torah. These niggas talking Christianity and Pan-Africanism, which is given to them niggas by the small hat. So come on, man, these niggas they're not genuine, brother. And just be careful over there, Zaya, because they're gonna try to
Look,
like act like they
I
brotherly.
mean, I'm not. I only went over there because they was talking about Torah nights. So anybody say anything, I get to somebody would text me and be like, yeah, okay. So from what I was just doing, from what I was hearing or whatever, so like I took that on the chin. Like they could call me Mams or all of that. I'm just trying to get them in the ring where they got to shut up for 15 minutes and we watch these niggas in the scriptures. They got to shut up because now they got to let us talk. You feel me? So I took all of that, bro. Like I'm playing chess with these guys. So at the end of the day, I'm playing chess. At the end of the day, the moves is we get these niggas in the ring, we whoop their ass. They can call me whatever the fuck they want to call me, bro. At the end of the day, get in the ring. That's it.
Zaya,
They had did
bro.
another video. They did another video. It was like a while ago. It might have been like a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. And they was basically like trying to pry information about the debate. It was Onias the third versus Jesus, and they was like basically trying to pry information. I think Quinoff was drunk. He even came on Drew Live next day and said he was drunk. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't trying to debate. They were just trying to like pry information. They weren't even talking about it. They was asking all type of weird questions and all type of stuff. Well, Quinoff was.
Well, yeah, that's the
Did
reason
we?
why like they was trying to get me to kind of like engage them in the debate as well. And I was like, bro, I'm not giving away my scriptures. Like,
Well, then we debated them. We debated Don P and Apostle. Didn't we? That's 4P, right?
yeah, but
Yes, that
no,
was it.
Yep. Don't
yeah,
That
but
ask us
was
any
it.
questions.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
don't
Ask
ask.
no question.
But that's probably why they don't want to debate you. It's because I mean, listen,
well,
Zaya,
it was supposed to
you
be for
personally,
us, bro.
listen,
It was supposed to
listen.
be for
I,
us.
I I'm saying, I've never or we have never had any issues with you, Zaya. You've always been a brother to us as long as we've known and everything. You know what I mean? Never had any personal issues with you. My worry, my issue was some of the guys that you hang out with, or some of the people that you go around and you talk with. We don't always trust those people. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful when you going around those groups and those type of people. Cause like we was just saying, we already debated them. So I mean, you don't care about people talking shit and whatnot, but who knows? Maybe they got something in them animosity or something. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch out when you around certain conversations and certain people. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's the reason why like I be networking and I be trying to get people to debate Judah, certain people, like, the big names and stuff like that. And I realize, I can't go in there swinging a sword at these niggas because then they gonna be like, well, fuck you, kind of. So it's like I'm trying to get these set up because, at the end of the day, bro, as long as we slay these niggas and the people see it, that's gonna, take their idols away. Like
But
that's how
We
I'm
just don't.
looking
We
at it.
the thing
I
is
just
though,
don't want you. I don't want you adopting anything from these people that may be detrimental to you. You know what I mean?
Hold on, what would you say, Z?
I don't
Or
want you adopt. I don't want you to like adopting anything from these people that may be detrimental to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I get it.
And and that's quite literally it. You know, when it comes to that, I didn't mean to call you a bitch ass dude. I was mostly talking about Alex. I apologize for that. I apologize for getting so angry, but that that's what I'm saying. Certain we don't want certain weird doctrines to be influencing our people, especially ones that we care about. You know what I mean? So it's like you just gotta watch yourself when you going around those groups.
Yeah. What was you saying, Davian? Yeah, I get what you're saying, Z.
I don't even remember what I was what I was about to say.
Well, let me just back up Z real quick. Again, I'm not trying to like be like a broken record. I'm just saying that like remember remember how it all started and everybody saw it. They were like, Judah, you were right. I was like, somebody's hating on me. And it wasn't, and what the intent was, I wasn't even sure because I'm like, I'm not trying to get at this sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, well, I don't understand where, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, I didn't know where this is coming from. But then, you know what? I ain't gonna say it here. I ain't gonna say it because if they start getting like personal, I'm gonna let it all out. But I'm just, I'm not trying to be niggerish. I'm sorry for the language. I was trying to keep it scriptures. They're keeping it personal, and then they try to like deflect it and say that it's us because we say your doctrine is whack. You gotta get personal. Like, bro, their doctrine is trash. It's not supported by the Torah. It's not Israelite. They're pro Canaanite worship. It's just what it is. And whenever time we go on there, you know what I'm saying, the niggas start trying to like preach to us, and it's kind of like y'all already know how I give it up. Like some of these niggas haven't even been in the truth for 10 years. niggas trying to preach some goddamn Osiris Christ to me, and it's like, look, hoe ass nigga, I'm above you, punk nigga. But like, you know what I'm saying? And the truth. So me sitting there, and they're like, oh, dude, you ran. So we're supposed, and this is what they do to you too, Zaya, and who else? And Michael Smith, and whoever else goes on there. They expect you to come on there. You're supposed to answer their questions, even though they don't even give you time to answer their questions. They'll ask you, they'll read a whole chapter. You forgot what the question was. You try to like get a gist of what they're asking you, and before you can even get it out, they go, hold on. That's because they're afraid. They're afraid you're going to say something that's going to get them confounded because they're bugged out. Like, listen, Ella Tahar from GMS said, Konath, you ain't got it no more, man. You ain't got it no more. Right? And I was always like, Konath been cool, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my personal opinion. He always been cool with me, right? Then like something happened or whatever, I don't know. But he starts talking about my wife. And I'm like, first off, the Most High like directs men's paths. There's nothing I can do the Most High didn't allow or didn't guide. Y'all saw how many women, all the chicks. I didn't get to marry any of them, or not get to, like I was trying, but it didn't wind up. There was not in the Most High's plans. So, in other words, they're saying that somehow I'm stronger than the Most High. Well, then explain why the Most High set me on top of them, and I'm supposed to be a mamzer, and my wife's supposed to be a heathen, and my kids supposed to be mamzers. Well, if these niggas is purebred, goddamn Hamite, whatever the fuck they supposed to be, how come the Most High set me on top? The nigga said they black. Well, my skin's not black. Maybe the Most High is a racist in that not in the blasphemous way, because there's no such thing as race, but the human race. But maybe the Most High is quote unquote racist according to them, because why does it keep putting brown people on top of these blackity blacks? My skin is brownish red. Does the Most High like brownish red better than black? That's the questions these niggas know is going to come to, and they know it. Oh, so your wife is a heathen, nigga. The niggas is pushing a Egyptian Canaanite doctrine, and they did that because they wanted to throw away all the One West doctrines, and they wound up adopting some old Phil Valentine, Brother Jabari, Black Jesus Minister doctrine. And when I say this, I don't mean to disrespect you to my brother Mighty Hebrew. He's a cool dude, but bro, all that Madame Blavatsky, Ethereum race from Lemuria, all that, bro. I was into that back in the Zechariah Sitchin days, and the Anunnaki with the fake books that he wrote, fiction. That's when I was studying that stuff or whatever. Oh well, 75 trillion years ago, this, that, and the other, so forth and so on. I used to believe in that foolishness. I was young, but they're teaching that over there like this shit is like true. And this is no offense. People just they don't want to hear that shit. People who aren't that learned. They're like, oh yeah, it's interesting. You can't prove that at all, nowhere. But that don't mean I'm taking a shot at that brother. That brother believes in that shit. I don't. But and if I say Mighty Hebrew, I don't believe in that. That doesn't mean I'm saying, oh nigga, you a sucker punk ass bitch. Bro, I'm not saying all of that. But Konath has a personal issue with me, and I know this for a fact. But I'm not dogging him out. As a matter of fact, he said this, and it's true, and I'm not going to deny it. He put up a video of Brother Josh from ABT calling me a homosexual. Now, bear in mind, this is the same thing these niggas always do when they're afraid. I was on Debate Talk for You. I watched up G-Con. The niggas was like, well, Josh is supposed to be the champion. I was like, oh, this nigga's the champion? Okay, well, I'm gunning for you. Instead of being like, you know what, Judah? You got it, bro. You know what the nigga did? Oh, man. See, Judah Nazareth, he's a homosexual. Blah, 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 blah. Sir, first off, that wasn't me. It's a nigga trolling under my name like they still do to this very day. And two, why are you running from the debate? And he said it. I'll never debate you. So FOPE put Brother Josh's video up, and I was like, well, I swore on Yahweh God that wasn't me. We know who wrote it. We have people from from the other hip hop site that we were actually at who were like, that's ISK. Napa even saw the dude come to my channel. Troy Dawkins, P. Sicker. Lance Single from SVDL knows who he is too. He knows who wrote the niggas know. So niggas putting out videos saying, oh, June Nazar's a homosexual, or Rob Rock's a homosexual, or blah, blah, blah. When we're not the ones that have a homosexual. There is a dude that was put out there by Carla in their group that he admitted he was involved with dudes, and he's still in their group. Now, where is the video about him? Where are they making fun of him or talking crazy about him when it's actually true? So they're being hypocrites and they're not keeping the Torah. So We don't need to chase these niggas around. They're not leading Israel. These niggas need to they need to either take the Torah prophets out or go buy just the New Testament only and read from that and go back to the goddamn Catholic Church or join the Mormons or something, because they're not pushing Israelite doctrine at all. They're
Yeah.
still pushing one West.
Well, I could say this too, Judah. It's like, I know a lot of what you're saying is true. Because, like, when I'm going out there and I'm, on Clubhouse, running the Clubhouse streets, debating and stuff, like, when I mention I'm a tour night, a lot of people get scared because we have a very unorthodox style. So it's kind of like, and this is what, like, Don P was kind of saying up there, talking about suing us and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, you gonna sue us for a debate? No, y'all was slandering me.
Suing us?
Yeah,
Suing for what?
You can't
Wait,
sue.
yeah,
You can't sue. This is
yeah,
free knowledge. This is free. These are talking points. These are conversations. Come on now.
Wait, can you
yeah.
explain, Zaya? Like, what? Because I didn't know about that. Explain what
Yeah,
happened.
when I was up there, he was talking about sooner. It's because our style is unorthodox. Like, we kind of, we get the Showtime shit from like you and Rob. So when we, putting out our talking points and stuff like that, we kind of like styling on you. Like, we like, oh yeah, we kind of making you seem like you don't really know what the fuck you talking about, and then we making fun of you. We laughing at you, not with you. You know, so it's kind of like the dude talking about suing us and stuff like that because he's like, "Oh, y'all was slandering me, and I didn't even know it was supposed to be a debate and this and that." And then
What?
I'm just like, well, I'm like, well, you jumped your ass up there. I was like, look, man, from my understanding, we were supposed to be debating Fopi. I see you two niggas on the chopping block. So, I was like, I just jumped up there and I just fit in where I fit in. I like, you feel me? But yeah, the dude literally talking about like, oh, you and Judah and all of them were slandering me, and I
How?
don't do this
What?
and I don't do that, and you
Bro, when
know,
nobody even don't, bro.
yeah, I know,
I guess
bro.
the only thing we said about him was he was like, "Don't ask no questions," and we was like, "What do you
Yeah, that was
mean?"
true.
And
He
it was
said that.
during. That's what I'm saying. It was during the question and answer. So what do you mean don't ask you no questions? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I don't play that. I'll sue you niggas and this and that. I'm like, dude, why? Because we beat you in the debate. Like, we beat you in the debate. That's why you want to sue us? You mad? Like, even
Wow.
that is kind of like me being condescending or whatever. But I've noticed that like a lot of people are scared because they don't like when we do that. They want us to be more like them, I guess. But tour nights, we have our own style. Like, that's what sets it apart from a lot of people because it's very unorthodox. Because then we'll say some shit just to throw you off or fuck you up or something like that. And Zion kind of went off on me. Zion from JJ 7000, he kind of went off on me. He was just telling me like, yeah, you're very condescending when you talk, and you try to make yourself sound like you above people and this and that. And I was just kind of like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I mean, this is just how the tour nights, we bring out our scriptures, and if you saying some weird shit, we gonna make fun of you, and then we're gonna bring out another scripture, and then we just gonna bombard you with scripture, and then we're gonna make fun of you again, and then I mean, that's just our style. Like we just,
I
if,
mean,
if they do the Showtime stuff.
when Elisha did what he did with the prophets of Baal, he said go. He let them perform their practice first. You know what I mean? He let them show the sheer amount of ridiculousness that the things they go through, and then he performed his. It's kind of like the same thing. I mean, it's like we let you, lengthen your rope. You know what I'm saying? And then once you're caught on it, we hit you with the right scriptures. You know what I mean? I asked the dude one simple question. He freaked out. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what was happening. You know what I mean? And but that's just how it is. Dudes go. When they feel like they're trapped in a box or something, they go off and. But it's like, hey man, I thought we debated them. You know what I mean? And obviously, if you got anything to do with TK, I guess they don't want to deal with it because, you know,
But
we had.
the only thing is, they didn't bring it up like when Judah had his channel. They brought it up after, right? They want to make lives after talking about Torah Nights is running. What are you talking about?
We were just there,
Yeah,
and
and that's
and
one of the things that a lot of people fear, about, debating tour nights, is because they're like, well, you know, if we do this, then, you know, we're gonna get sued. And then, you know, like, I don't know, like, I don't know if y'all know, but, like, you know, not, these dudes is gonna come with some information, but not only is they gonna cover some information, they gonna clown me why they come in with the information. And it's kind of like a lot of people is like, I don't want to deal with that because I don't know why they don't want to deal with it. I mean, it's like it's not like they don't do the same thing. It's just that we do it better. So I understand why like certain people be like, yeah, you know what, I can't take that. This is survival. I can't take that ride, but I can't do it. Because not only is y'all go beat us in the information, y'all go cloud us on top of it, and then beat us with more information, and then it's
But
gonna
wait
get
though.
bad.
But wait though. If they feel like that, they mean that they don't really even believe in what they stand on.
Facts.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
why brother
And
said
you
in the
say,
chat he was like some people. It was I think was it Danielle or Amatz. It was like pretty much like yo, not, like everybody's not a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like when you come to if you're a group or whatever, or you by yourself and you come with a doctrine, you're on the internet. People have a right to question your doctrine. I put the link down all the time. I'll be like, Onias the third is the Messiah of Daniel 9 verse 26. I didn't say he's the whole Messiah of the whole. No, but in that instance, they're pointing out the angels telling Daniel Onias the third, but he didn't say his name. Sean Leo, right? Just hear them out real quick, right? FOP has a problem with somewhere, I think, because they were a part of One West. They think that they're like running Israel or whatever. But the problem is single-handedly, Torah Knights have brought many people. Y'all don't know very many people. There are people like Queen Stone and them who went out and got Torahs now. Because they're like watching. They already heard all the Christianity. Everyone grew up in that foolishness. But they're like, wait a minute, these niggas is getting washed. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? So somewhere in FOP's mind, they think that they're running Israel because they have a bunch of brain dead zombies in the chat who just go along with every false teaching they hear. But we know better, right? So they're looking at us like we're supposed to bow down and capitulate and acquiesce to their foolishness, and we're looking at it like we're better than everybody. And these niggas know. So let me real quick. Quanoff put a video, and they both did this against me and Rob. We know both the dudes. Lobster Bill is a brother who made the video about Rob. He was just trolling. He knows damn well that wasn't Rob. And Josh from ABT made that video, and everyone knows that nigga charges for false breakdowns, and he's a Mason. It's also not in Lucifer, right? So of course he's not going to debate because this nigga's a Mason, right? He's gonna get his ass kicked. Most guys not dealing with it. So I was like, yo, I swear on Yahweh God, I put my hand on the Torah that wasn't me writing that thing or whatever. And Quanaf, I was like, your turn. And he didn't do it. So I put a curse on him. That's a fact. And I still think about that. I'm like, I hope that brother repented. I don't know whether he did or he didn't, because if he didn't, then the curse still stands. And this is probably what he's so pissed off about. And I know for a fact the individual that he keeps bringing up kind of mentioned that I put a curse on him. And I did, because you're not about to blame me of a capital offense and think you're going to get away scot-free. That's why, hey, sometimes you just have to put your foot on a dude's neck and stomp it a little bit so they can get the message. Okay. We don't run y'all. Y'all run us. So that's why we have to be. We've been too nice too long. It's definitely time to get nasty. Like MC Light said, hot damn hoe, shut the F up. Go and beat some shit. Here we go again. Every time we have to step on these niggas' necks and let these niggas know what time it is. These niggas is not running Israel. These niggas don't even believe in the Torah. Okay? These niggas believe in Christ. What Don P said? First off, to even say I'm going to sue you when we didn't say anything about him, another individual put him out there. We didn't know. Torah Nights, we don't be over here trying to find out gossip and stuff about people. We don't care about that. I hear a whole bunch of stuff all the time. I don't bring it out and tell people. Why? Because I don't care. That's nothing to do with the information. That's just the black sector, the beef sector, and niggerism. And the Most High is not dealing with folly. I do folly sometimes. We all do. But you can't keep the folly pedal going 24/7. And that's what dudes want to do. All they got to say is, hey, man, y'all beat us. Okay, move on. We want to troll ISUPK who's not going to pay us any attention at all. And remember any Israelites to go on Saw Netter, blah, blah. They're cool with Saw Netter. They're going to be on Saw Netter. So remember that curse that when I said on a long time ago, I was like, any Israelites going on Saw Netter to sell out, may a curse Yahweh be upon you.
You seen the type of dudes that been on there?
I'll say it again.
Sly, I didn't mean to cut you off. You seen the type of dudes that been on there recently? Just weird guests.
You didn't see that dude that had a video that was like Osiris
Nature
cut into
Boy.
14 pieces? That dude. Yeah, you know his wife is a trans.
Nature Botsy boy.
Yeah,
That was so crazy.
He's fucked up.
Yeah,
There was a brother. Listen,
crazy.
there was a brother that was on HOK. His doctrine was Osiris cut into 14 pieces is the Valley of Dry Bones. Trying to merge in Egyptian phallic worship with
what?
Yeah, it's on.
Where do you even come up with something like
This
that,
is the
bro?
whole house of Israel. Doesn't matter.
Masonry,
What?
The brothers be in the lodge. Okay, you know who
Bro.
be feeding them dudes lies, and they come out, and these dudes probably ain't getting no money. They probably paying these niggas in KFC chicken buckets to come out and just tell this nonsense. And some of them don't even have enough sense to be like, brother, stop. No, he lets these fools go on and do it. So 2022 is the year of false doctrine.
That's why on Folk, he was like, I think he said he was like, yeah, we might just have to hit up Sodnetter and get this on HOK. We had this debate on HOK. But it's like, bro, y'all not gonna debate. And then it's like, yo, like, HOK.
See?
Yeah,
And they're not gonna debate.
Of all platforms, dude, I thought they had problems with Sunnetter. Now they want to go on his channel.
Oh no, they're all boys. That's probably listen, that's all cap. Do y'all remember when Clyde Diva was attacking them? And they bowed down. She was like, these thirsty Hebrew Israelite niggas over here, blah, 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 blah. And she wasn't talking about us because none of us flirt with her. That was them brothers, which is fine, whatever. That's their business. But we was like, yo, Clyde Diva over here talking about the Israelites, whatever. Oh, well, we all need to get along. Wait, we all need to get along, but you're talking shit about me behind my back to this.
I remember that. There was like, I think when I came on, he was like, man, he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, it just need to be like peace between everybody and this, that, and this.
I remember that.
When I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's when Clock, well, she probably still do work with Killer B. When them two was working together and doing all that weird shit. And then Quinox came on and he was like, it just need to be peace. He was like, I ain't got no problem with Clock. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and this. But it's like, bro, you can't play both sides.
While he's talking shit about me to, I'm sorry. While he's talking mess about me to some other individual, he's coming to my face. Oh, brother, we know peace, brother. But I told this individual, she was like, I wish y'all would stop beefing. And I'm like, beef is two sides. Me saying your doctrine is whack and it's trash, and I didn't even put it in those words. I was like, do you want to debate that? That's all I said. I didn't say no ad hominems, none of that. But I'm like, because we challenge your doctrine, it's offensive to you? Like, what are you, like, supposed to be like Joe Biden? Like, we're not allowed to question your administration? Bro, stop. Bro, you're not running Israel, bro. Like, we're the Most High say we put y'all in charge of TORAH Nights to where we got to go on your channel and get interrogated by you. But when it's time for you to get interrogated, now you want to tuck your tail, suck your thumb, and whine and cry. And then my first time hearing this, you're threatening to sue. Do you know the judge would lock Don P's butt up for wasting his time?
Bro, yeah, that's what I was telling him. I was like, you do us over a debate.
Right? He got beat up. Them dudes should stop trying to act like they're Israelites, teachers. Go up, get back under General Yohana or Tahar or HODC, Elder Barak, wherever. Because right now, the doctrines that's coming out of there are the absolute worst. And now it's kind of looking like Tahar might have been right. Now, I'm going to say this real quick, and I'm not saying this to be offensive. There's a brother from Great Millstone named, well, he's not in there anymore, Avenger for Yahweh Shai. That brother was like, Judah, look at this. I went on FOPE's channel, and they had a Africa land grant fund, where people are supposed to donate to them to buy property or something in Africa. And then the people were like, okay, well, where in Africa are y'all moving to? And they were like, we can't tell you. And then Avenger for Yahweh Shai started getting on them like, yo, this is a scam. This is a scam. This is a scam. All right. Now, I'm not bringing that up. But it's kind of like, bro, if dudes are willing to go that far, and remember, they don't do this anymore. If dudes are really, if this was even attempted, and then you stopped, like what happened to Africa? Like it's totally that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like these dudes have a problem with me knowing I know stuff, but I'm not talking about it out of respect for others. But it's like, yo, my dude, please stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep it information. Don't try to like they're trying to use, like the brother said, delay tactics. And they just want to interrogate. It's like Son Letter. He wants to bring you on his channel and ask you a bunch of questions that you already know he's going to ask, and you already got your answers prepared because he's one trick pony. They want to interrogate you, but when it's time for them to be interrogated, now they're offended. And it's kind of like, bro, that is some female ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
But that's
man.
because Judah, like I was telling you, bro, that's because they don't know what we're gonna come with. Like a lot of the stuff that we come with is unorthodox. Like it ain't like not a lot of people talking about it or people ain't heard of it, you know, things in those sorts. Like you feel me? And then we will cheap shot you as soon as the first chance we get. Like that's just how it is. Like I
But
mean,
that's the thing though. That's the debate though. You know what I'm saying? The one side has their information, the other side has their information, and then you know what I'm saying, and then it like clashes. You know, but when the other side try to like find out information or like try to find out what you're trying to talk about on the slide, and you can like tell what they doing, it's like, bro, like we can see you.
yeah, it's
Which means
because they don't know how to.
you don't really want to stand up for what you believe in.
Well, it's because they're not knowledgeable on the subject that we're talking about. It's just like, like, yeah, they're just not knowledgeable on what we're talking about. So they want to make it an even playing field so they can go research the stuff that we talking about. That's why, like, they tried to bombard me with scriptures and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm not about to give y'all none of my scriptures. Because,
Remember,
but
remember the topic Ruth? If Ruth was an Israelite or not?
yeah.
Bro, that's the debate topic. If she was an Israelite or not. Did they take it? No.
Well, they wanted to switch it to something else.
Bro, it's like 7 different topics. But it's like, bro, they're not going to take none of them.
And look at that. To even switch it to another topic means what? They're not. Listen, every time we debate, do we ever sit back and be like, you know what? What if we lose? We never even come with that attitude. We're like, hey, we about to cut these niggas' heads off. Losing is not even an option. It doesn't even cross our mind. For them to even sit there and think, what did Vocab Malone say about TORAH Nights? When he had the whole list of all the Israelite groups, when it came to TORAH Nights, what did it say about us?
It's an internet debate group or something like that.
So even Gentiles don't even look at us like one West or Hebrew Israelites. They look at us like a totally different group. Like, these guys are different. So I agree. Zaya, you're right. But you know what though? That just means the Holy Spirit's not working with them. If they doubt, didn't Jesus say, "Don't worry about what you're gonna think. Don't think about what you're gonna say before the Holy Spirit to guide you."
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not listening to them. They're over here thinking about what we can figure out what they gotta. That's like sending somebody in to like look at our playbook to come back. Okay, look, these niggas gonna like do the the zigzag route, and they're gonna do this, and they're gonna run it, bro. The niggas wearing our jersey, but the niggas like really, but you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of move. It's like, whoa, we need to go to y'all's gym and see how y'all training before we get in the ring. What are you talking about, bro? We're not going to your gym to see how you train. We're not worried about that. We know as soon as we come in, with the right cross and the left hook, you out of there. So, but you know what though? Like the brother Devion said, as soon as my channel gets flagged, all of a sudden dude's got a whole bunch of mouth. Now, the channel's coming back in a couple of days. Now we're gonna hear some more whining and crying. Okay, and even Judge 7000 was getting on the dude. He was like, "Yo, Quanaf, we don't want to hear about this woman, bro. Just get in the ring. I'll even host a debate on my channel, Lions Den." I'm like, "Yeah." And then Quanaf is like, "Man, I'm about to go," and he just hangs up and leaves. And JJ's like, "Yo, man, dude's like afraid." I'm like, "Yeah, of course. That's all that it is, bro. Fear, bro. No one disrespects their family. No one talks about their wives. No one talks about none of this crazy mess they do. This is what they do." I saw them in the chat talking about you. "Oh, this guy's a mamzer. Blah, 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 blah. This, that, and the other." And I'm like, "Yo, why do?" And you know what's crazy is there are other people who watch both groups, and they're like, "Yo, FOPE is like low class. Like they're like low class." Not saying everybody, but like the people in the chat are like the way they disrespect people, calling them mamzers and talk about people's wives and all that. That's like some low class knuckle dragger nigga shit. And people tend to come towards TORAH Nights because they can come on the panel. We're not going to be there trying to like rule over them and interrogate them and, hey, brother, your wife, the brother, before you got into the truth, did you marry your wife? Bro, wait a minute. Nigga, do you want my penis or something? Why are you worried about we want to fight her or something? Nigga, why are you worried about my wife so much? That's zesty
It's
and
crazy,
weird.
bro. Hey, real
Okay?
quick.
And we already got a zesty nigga in the group.
It'd be one dude I be seeing do it a lot. What's the nigga name? Lion Hebrew. The nigga always talking.
Yo, I hate that dude so much, man. He like, when I first started doing lives on my channel, right? That dude would be commenting under my posts and stuff, right? Calling me a mamzer, all this and that, this and that. It's fucking retarded, bro. But hey, look, real quick, I gotta go to sleep. So yeah, about that debate, City of David, whatever. That's cool. When are we doing it again?
You could do it on Saturday. Judah said he'd do it after his class, so we'll be up. Um,
All right, cool.
That's cool.
All right.
What time? I said 6, but I don't know
yeah,
what time. I don't know what time that would be in.
I'm on the East Coast, so it might time difference.
well, yeah, Judah would be by the time we get it, they'll probably be like 9 or something here, like 9, 10. When Judah get done, you know.
Okay, all right.
Okay, come on.
Cool.
So, so yeah, bro. But like I said, man,
All
I
right.
think a lot of these dudes, I just think that because they don't study the stuff that we study, so it's kind of like every all the Israelites, when you really look at them, they all got pretty much the same playbook. Like what you're dealing with if you got a New Testament. You know what you're dealing with when you got like a Tanakh or a Torah only. You know what you're dealing with. With a Pauline Israelite. But with Torah Nights, you don't know what you're gonna deal with because none of us study the same thing. Like all of us study something totally different. And then it's just like you just gonna like we could catch you at every angle, like kind of like how we did with the debate with me, you, Z, Yerm, and Davion. Everybody played their role, everybody played their part. And it was just flawless. Like they couldn't move nowhere.
Con. Hey, well, I gotta go to sleep. Shalom, Yahweh, God.
All right, Shalom, y'all woke up.
Shalom.
Shalom,
Nah,
y'all.
Shalom.
thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
And
I'm
yeah,
almost.
it is getting pretty lengthy here, so we can probably start closing it down here.
Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't get the really chance, but I guess there's some things we had to iron out, and that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We haven't really been on a little bit, but we had to get some things ironed out, and that's what it is. But maybe just real quick, SOD said, son of David said, "Yo, it's crazy that Akmalak talks about Judah's wife when he's married to Karen." And he says, "Yes, it came out that Akmalak's married to the same kind of woman he says you can't marry." Yeah, Akmalak's wife is not a so-called black woman. We saw her on the camera, and you know what? Nobody cares. Like, that's not our woman. That's coveting. To even be sitting there thinking about her, yeah, it's coveting. That's like even if a brother has like, let's say like Z, you got like a freaking Nissan 350Z in like an ill red color, and if I walk by and I'd be like, damn Z or that's a dope ass ride. That's one thing. But if I'm over there like always looking in the window and I'm thinking about keying it up with my keys or maybe spitting on it or something. That's first off, that's hate. That's because I want that car, and I'm mad that you got it. Like I said, that's like somebody winning the lottery. If I don't know if niggas play the lottery, somebody gets $1 million. They buy a big mansion party, and all of a sudden, Judah Nazareth was like, "Yo, Z, where your bathroom at?" And he's like, "Yo, man, you got to go up 3 flights. There's like 10 of them." All of a sudden, I take a doo-doo on the floor, take a napkin and wipe doo-doo on his walls, and then I get, Judah, why'd you do that? Well, bro, you know why? Because I was coveting his house, and I was mad that he had it. So I had to do something to piss the brother off because I was coveting. There's niggas right now trying to covet his wife. I'm not even gonna say the buffoon's name, but he's literally, I caught him. He's like, she's the only one Torah Nights keeping the Torah. She needs to leave and come join us. No, nigga. Okay? No, stop. Ain't nobody gonna join up with these whack ass niggas but some scumbag chick that has low self-esteem. Okay? And we gotta say nobody's name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You joined up with that whack ass nigga. And listen, that nigga turned his camera on nigga's channel. And you know what? That nigga lost a lot of weight and the nigga hair is out. So homeboy might be suffering from something terminal, or he might be a schmucker. I just wanted to add that in, but we don't get that nigga too. But I ain't even gonna say his name.
Too many 99-cent bananas.
Right.
The 99 stand for 99 cents.
Yeah, that nigga probably got cirrhosis of the liver.
See, crazy nigga drinking ammonia.
Right? Remember he would talk to himself? He'd be yeah, brother, them demons is on that nigga. So that's what it is, man.
Crazy,
But
bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dude's gonna be acting weird, and you know what it is. So just like the brother said, it is what it is. We can do that. We can do that debate or whatever. And yeah. Sorry to the audience for anybody who was watching who was getting into some different topics, but yeah, it got sidetracked, you know, and I would never want that to happen. But sometimes it happens. But either way, we'll take care of it. Shalom to you, brothers. It's been a good night.
yes.
Yahweh
Yeah,
Shalom,
Kah.
shalom, yeah.
Shalom. Yahweh Kah. Nah, I wanted to say too, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it ain't no hate towards Zaya. You Zaya, ain't no hate towards elect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with you brothers. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. But I ain't got no problem. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem. It's just, we just debating.
Yeah, kind
My
you know,
thing
and,
is,
you know, it ain't no real issues. It's just that like it is kind of like a hothead. So he working on that. It's just that when he feels like he being attacked, he just blow up. So that he just a hothead, bro. And I think like I mean y'all pretty much know that since y'all met Elect. Like he cool, but he got that fire in him. So it's just like whenever he feels strongly about something. I mean, it's just like any of us. We ain't gonna let nobody trash the Most High, especially if they come in with that. Elect. From his research, he felt like he did enough research to where he can make this claim, and if he's proven wrong, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why he just want to debate it, because if he is proven wrong, bro, he'll humble down and be like, you know what, I was wrong. Yeah, I was right. Like. And and he just like he the type of person that just gotta settle it right then and there. Like he can't wait. Because then it start making him even more madder. He got anger issues, just like a lot of us, bro.
yeah, like I said, all the whole making threats and stuff, like all that's for the birds. You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't got no problems with Josiah. You ain't never came at me sideways or nothing. But maybe I need more time to cool off. But like I said, I don't really like, I don't like all that, because if it's simply about the topic, it should stay about that. When it gets in further and goes more and stuff like that, it's just like that. It happens too much. You know what I mean? And that's
Nah,
I don't
Con,
like all that.
the whole, what's your address? I don't come to your house. No, you're not. Stop. No, you're not.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't play none of that shit. So I don't want to hear none of that. If you want to talk and debate and stuff, and you want to be cool with me, then do that. Otherwise, if you don't want to be cool with me, you don't want to. That's cool too. But I ain't trying to have none of that shit around, because all that ain't necessary.
Yeah, I
So
mean, I get you, bro. Like he don't got no real issue with y'all, bro. It's just that when he feel like he being like messed with or played with, he just like, well, let's just debate it and then we'll just leave it alone. That's the type of person he is. But you feel me? Like he just got that fire, bro. It's like
I feel
if
you. I feel
if
you.
they
I feel
feel like like when I was telling Jeremiah, it's like you keep trolling. This is the reason why he's going off the way he's going off, because
I
you
feel like
keep poking the bear, and you're gonna see the
I got you.
fangs.
I
Yeah,
got
so
you. And,
it's
and
just
that's what it is. And like I said, I can't speak for the other brothers, because everybody has their own personality. You can tell Jeremiah's kind of like that's kind of how he is. He kind of a jokester sometimes. And I can't speak for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers want to get at me and talk about it and stuff like that, but just let's not let it go beyond and further than what it needs to be. So, like I said, I never had no issues with you, brother Zaya, but the other brother, maybe hopefully we can get over things in the coming future if we can get it settled. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, like I'm pretty sure, like like I said, I'm probably about to call him and tell him to chill out. Cause he ain't going. Like I said, bro, he don't really got no issues with y'all. Like he rather work with y'all than against y'all. But it's just like they're just like anybody. If you keep antagonizing them, they gonna get upset. It's like that's like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's the reason why, like a lot of the debates on Clubhouse I be trying to get for Judah. A lot of them don't be wanting to debate Judah because they be like Judah might talk about my like if I piss Judah off, Judah is gonna go in on me. Like a lot of them is scared because
I've
they
never
scared of
done that.
that, but they scared of the information too.
I've
Like,
never. When have I ever done that in a debate where I just start going off on somebody's talking
well,
crazy?
not in the debate, but they fear the repercussions if they piss you off and you go on your channel and you be like, "Well, look at this bum ass." You start putting up the pictures and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Yeah,
They,
well, of course I'm going to do that. That's they know when we debate, we're going to whoop their ass and we're going to look good while we do it. And that's like you said. You said that already. They know that's what it is. Now they're going to beat us and they're going to make it look good.
yep. So
And
that's
Uh,
yeah. That's
they
the reason
know
why a lot of them be scared, bro.
they know all the gunshots. They know all that, nigga. All that's coming out, nigga. They know.
Yep.
They know
The
all this
dreaded
coming
picture
out.
of the
So
smoke pipe.
yeah, that's what.
That dude, that picture you be putting up with dude with the smoke pipe. I'm sorry, that should be so funny.
he be trying to get all of it. He trying to get all the
I'm
rock out of it.
sorry. Oh man, so bad.
Then
Oh
they
man.
can put in some what do we call it? Determination to smoke that bug.
And the first time I saw that picture, I thought it was juvenile.
Oh snap! Oh, you talking about old dude from
From Cash Money.
Yeah,
the
that's not
rapper?
him, but whoever that brother
Yeah,
was. But yeah, the
nah,
brother Z
but
got to go bad. Like
we me and D gotta get some sleep.
yes,
The other brothers gotta get some sleep as well. So, like I said, we'll hash everything out. We'll talk about it some more. But shalom, peace to you, brothers, and Yahweh Kai.
yo, God, focus on your
Shalom,
head.
Yahweh God.
I'm gonna
Yahweh
focus his head.
Khan.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna get the views. But yeah, y'all, God, man, shalom, y'all brothers.
Hey, shalom, y'all. Shalom.
Shalom.